We got some stuff going on tonight. I got Padres, Cardinals, or I should say Cardinals, Padres. We got Jets, Broncos. We got Pete. We got me. Where's Kelly? I need the shirt. Where's Kelly? Also, we got October 1st. 'Tis the season to be spooky. Lake Buena visitors 10% off with Dole Whip Dad at the code. Lake Buena visitors. Check out their Etsy. How are you, Pete?
I'm doing good. Definitely check out their Etsy. They do good stuff.
They are awesome. Let's say hello to the chat. Matt Williams is in here.
Hello, chat.
For the Giants. I remember you. How are you doing? Jonathan Chong in the house. Maya World Fam in the house. Lovin' Disworld in the house. What's going on, my friends? Kay Atwood in the house. Francisco. And I like saying Francisco, so I'm going to say it again. Francisco. Let's go Dodgers. That's right, baby. Captain Akron. Don't call me Akron in the house. What's going on? Sure, not 60. Woo. So inside baseball stuff, only Pete knows this. I was scarping down a sandwich right before the show, and it was spicy. So we're going to take a little break.
Skywalker, good to see you in here. Welcome to the party. We appreciate you here. I found the pearls. I found the pearls first. Just let you know, I always look for two things: my missing car keys and my favorite pearl. I found pearl first. BDF.
Jersey Mike. And you mentioned Jay Skywalker, but I just have to say he still has a better last name than me. Somebody goes deep for San Diego. Was it foul? I don't know. I was looking down. Movie Mania Nick in the house. What's going on? Dave Houston in the house. What's going on? Cricket Fox all the way from somewhere far. I'm glad you're here. What's going on? Thanks for being here on my channel, on Pete's channel, sometimes on Kelly's channel. Wherever we are, we appreciate you guys hanging with us. We've got a long and fun, hopefully fun, night of Jets, Broncos, Cardinals, Padres, Dodgers, Brewers, and other stuff. I know we're a football show, but I got an eye on baseball. I'm not going to lie. What do you got your eye on tonight, Pete? What do you think is going to happen with the Jets and the Broncos?
I think it's going to be a closer game than people think. It's going to be a high-scoring game because Vegas wants it to go under or put it out there to go under. Maya World fam, good to see you in here. Thank you for joining us tonight. And the Sure Nuts, 60. Good to see you. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Vegas has got to play low, and everybody's going low, so the game will be high-scoring. So
the Broncos are on their third quarterback of the season.
I'm on my third sandwich of the day. It happened. Huppa plays. He loves your background. He or she, Huppa, I'm not sure. I apologize if I said it wrong. He or she, Huppa, I like the name. They got a cool logo. They like your background, Jeff.
I like my background too. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Appreciate you coming back. I think we said hi to Tori. There's Tommy from Corny's Corner Sports. He wanted me to say to everyone he apologizes for being a Patriots fan, but he's a good guy other than that.
Yes, he is. He's a good man. Good man.
Anyway, I'm excited about tonight. NFL scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 7 or an 8 fan. Major League Baseball, I'm a 47 on a scale of 1 to 10. Where are you with football, and then where are you with baseball? I don't think I've ever asked you. I know you.
I'm way up on both. I absolutely love baseball. I played it. Preston plays it. Absolutely love baseball, but I'm a huge football fan. I've become that over the years. I enjoy the game. So I enjoy the fantasy. I enjoy the pick'em. Kadani Sean here in the house.
Hey, Kadani. Katrina's in the house too. Welcome in, guys.
Hey, thank you, everybody. I love seeing all this green up there for Jeff. I truly appreciate you all.
Thank you, guys.
Kadani supporting Jeff, helping a creator out. That's just so gracious of you, and God bless you for all doing that. We appreciate that.
My members are amazing. I'm blessed to have them. So thank you, guys.
It's awesome. I just got a brand new Mickey Mouse football emoji.
Oh, is it members only?
It is members only. It's a football emoji that was created for me by my good friend, Magical News Live.
Oh, Nick, nice. You just hit 8K.
Yeah, he just hit 8K. He's going to be my guest Sunday night. He's going to be in the hot seat. I'm going to ask him whoopee questions. There's going to be a whoopee question. So we're going to talk with him, but he created it for me, sent it over to me this afternoon. It worked perfectly. I put it up there. So next time we're on my show, the members will have that, which is kind of cool. It's Mickey's football.
Love it. Love it. If you don't know what he's talking about, if you're one of the people who's from my channel and doesn't know what's going on, we share this show, NFL Watch Party, every Thursday night. Pete, on Pete's channel, he does a show. Well, he does a bunch of shows. One of his shows he's referring to is on Sunday nights, and you need to be there. You need to just go over to his channel right now, subscribe. Make sure you know what's going on. Hit the bell so when he goes live, you can watch it. And then you'll see this Sunday, he's got Magical News Live, our friend Nick. And it's an insane asylum of a show, and that in the very, very best way.
Kelly's not here to vote, so he doesn't get a vote. I just wanted to ask you, because it is our show, as we always do. Jeff, okay with you if I go live Monday night? I want to play around with my new Ecamm beta. If you want to come over and play, it's a good Monday night game. Ed Vipree said
it is a good game this month. I don't. Mondays aren't always good for me, but sometimes they are.
If they are, I'd love to do it because I want to.
If it's an open invite, I'll say I'll probably. I mean, I could probably pop in for a little bit.
Here's the thing: it's always an open invite because you're a co-host of the show.
Well, I appreciate. I mean on Monday though. I just mean on Monday. Now, late, I could probably show up late for sure. Early, probably highly unlikely.
I usually don't like doing Mondays because we do a lot of streaming as is. 1, 2, I don't like jumping over people, and I do love Steve and Meg, and I enjoy watching their show. So when I'm streaming, I can't watch their show. But Ecamm that Jeff and I both use came out with a new beta version today.
I haven't. I don't use it yet. I haven't even used it. I've used it not live. I'm going to be
using it when we do the Pixar Badge of Honor. I'm going to be using it that night.
Nice.
I have everything already preloaded in with all the winners and everything. So when they're announced, I'll just pop on the screen. It'll come up on the screen.
I love that.
I can't wait.
I'm a fan of them. I'm a fan of the product. I just don't use it yet. I'm a fan of StreamYard too, though. I love it. Colin Cropley in the house. What's going on? Welcome in. The popcorn kept getting burns. I hate it. Okay. I don't know what they're talking about. But
Ray J, welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, we got 3rd down and 1 with 14:20 seconds going. Donald out throwing the ball early. I'm telling you, high scoring. Vegas wants it low. It's going high.
Do you see Tommy said it's too late to apologize for greatness, he says, something like that. Sorry about the voice, not really. Also, somebody else. Oh yeah, so somebody asked about Monday night game. It's Green Bay and who, Pete? Next Friday or next Monday.
Atlanta, and is it Atlanta, Green Bay? I know it's Atlanta.
So. I'm pretty sure it's Green Bay, so then there you go. That must be the
I know for a fact it's Atlanta. Just because of the simple fact that Vipree Projects agreed to come on.
No, there you go. And Colin, welcome in. I don't think I've seen your name in the chat. So if you're from Pete's channel, welcome. If you're from just the internet, thank you. And I appreciate the popcorn trivia. I need to know what's going on with popcorn.
Yeah. Colin is a friend of the show.
Cool.
Coming over that I got to meet Colin. He's been on my channel with the football. He's been very supportive. We love having him, and I'm glad. Colin Cropley, thank you for coming over tonight to Dole Whip Dad and Monday night. And we appreciate
Colin, you can be my official popcorn correspondent. So you just keep giving me the popcorn comments, and I'm down for that. Gary B, hello to you. Welcome in. Elena K808, my favorite Star Wars droid in the house. What's going on? Did we say hello to Love and Disworld? I think we did.
I hope so.
So Pete is going to be in charge of the football stuff. I've got baseball, and I'll put on the other TV here in a minute, but I don't have it on yet. I haven't even turned on the football game yet. I'm feeling a little guilty about it. So
I'm trying to figure out. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, I just figured it out. I had the pop-up stream out. I was like, where the heck did it go? And there it is. So now I got it. So I can see chat a little bit better than what I was doing before. That's always.
So I'm gonna pull up the football game right here because I got the baseball game there. I'm gonna pull the chat up on my other device. Normally I would have that. Dreamer Deborah in the house. What's going on, Dreamer Deborah? So honored to have you.
Great to see you. Cricket Fox will always give us the stats. I appreciate you. My world
Cricket's awesome.
Like that. Cool name, like that. Appreciate you being here tonight, joining us tonight. Obviously, things changed a little bit with the NFL today with the postponement of the big game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee. I have coronavirus Titans. So
they were going to do it on Monday or Tuesday. Now we're looking at week 7 or 8. I think I read. Is that right? Is that what you saw?
Yeah, that's what I heard. They basically made this a bye week is what they did. So we'll see how that all plays out.
Both of those teams have a bye that week? I mean, what are the odds of that? I guess it must be.
I don't know.
I mean, they must, or they couldn't schedule them that week. So
yeah, it's something that they did. I'm trying to
very strange. And I'm interested to see what that's going to do for fantasy football.
I'm actually trying to get into our scoring system right now. See what's going on with anybody that has anything today. But I can't get the scoring system to come up. There we go, finally. So, anything early? Dole Whip Dad's out to a 28-0 lead. What?
I love that guy. Who am I playing? Oh, man, I got screwed last week. All I had was your Ravens running back, Mark Ingram. All he needed was 5 points.
Oh, my God. I was having a fit during the game that they couldn't get him a couple more points.
He only needed, 50 yards or 40. That's a nothing burger. You had ended up with 3 points, and I lost to I think I lost to Chris, actually.
You lost to Chris by 2, which would have put me in full place of first place, so I was pulling for you.
Well, I was pulling for me too, so there's that. But
so you're up 28-0. You got 28 because your defense. You get that starting out because defense always starts high and work way back. So it's an interesting way we're doing it. So we'll see what happens tonight.
34 of you in the house right now. I appreciate. I'm gonna keep talking to everybody. I'm sorry. 34 of you in the house. I appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for being here again. Get over to Pete's channel. Give him some love. If you're new to us, welcome. If you're new to me, thank you. And if you don't know Pete yet, get the heck over there. Pete's a good guy. He's got a great channel. If you like Disney, if you like sports, and you like good people, Pete's the place to be.
So we're coming up on third down here. Third down about 4 or 5. We did have Cricket Fox always on it. Injured jet to the tent. I'm not sure who that injured person was. I'm sure they'll go back over. Of course, we've got the volume turned down because we don't want to get dinged by YouTube. Here we go with the third down play. Darnold's going to run. He's going to get the first down, slide easily for it.
Why do I hear volume?
I don't know. I hear it too. I don't think it's anything on my end, but I'm going to check, Jeff.
I don't think it's on mine either, but I can't find it. I don't know where that is, guys. Bye, my world. I'm glad you were here. You have a great night. Welcome back, and don't be a stranger. I'm freaking out.
Hi, Maya.
I don't know. I can't find it, but I don't hear it anymore either. So, whatever. You hear it?
No, I don't hear it anymore. Darnold back, looking to pass. He's incomplete. Second down. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on with the COVID thing with obviously the National Football League, which is kind of tough. So we'll see what happens there, and if it affects other teams or
how Major League Baseball got through it. The Cardinals had, I think 38 of their ball games were one half of a doubleheader, 19 doubleheaders in a 60-game season. That's insane. But that's because in baseball, there's days off. There's travel days. There's no extra weeks. There's one extra week. So the NFL could have heap of big trouble if they don't get this together. A little Redskin lingo there. Heap of big trouble. So I don't know. I don't know if this is the one off, we can make it. But
Keith is apparently going to have the best Christmas ever.
I like that, Keith. I like that.
Okay.
I think I might too, and I appreciate the topic. So, what do you think about Sam Darnold? I gotta ask.
He still has. He supposedly has a ton of talent. I saw him play a little bit at USC. I haven't seen it yet for the Jets, but he hasn't had a lot of tools around him either. So we'll see. He just got crushed, and he got away. Oh, he should have got pummeled, and he's going to run for a first down. That's a big play, and he's still going. He's going to go to the house, rumbling, stumbling, fumbling to the house.
You and Boomer.
Good Lord, what a big run. He was going to go down. He started to give himself up. He saw that he had an opening. He jumped back up and took off. And he never touched. His knees never hit, so it's a legal play.
Dang, look at that. Perfect time to ask you about Sam Darnold, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Coming.
And, he should have been sacked for like an 8-yard loss.
Looks like your over might be the right call. Didn't you call over?
I said it's going to go over.
Sam Darnold, the Jets did. Jay Skywalker's asking who scored. Yep. Jets, Jets. Yeah, oh, man, I'm going to say it. Not the best tackling I've ever seen.
No. Andrew Bidding in-house.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Hey, Andrew, what's going on, my man?
Point after is good. I guess I should get I got, the whole thing together for us, and I failed to have it ready.
What's that? I don't know what you're talking about. What'd you get for us?
I found – it says right, you weren't there Monday night when I found this.
I was only there for a little bit Monday night. I had you on, but then
But, we have different things. So, we just had the point extra after was good, so I should have been – oh, hold on. Helps I got to turn the volume up here.
No problem.
The volume down. Here we go. Let me try it again. Ready?
I love it.
I got what I call the Jeff button. That's what I was calling. I was calling it that Monday night.
Yeah.
Keith, Sam Darnold for the Jets quarterback, scored 7-0 Jets. So it's the Jeff button.
Oh, come on, Ref!
I approve that message. I like that plenty good. Yeah, the problem with the refs and umpires are, well, they're stupid and blind and dumb, and they need to get off the field. But other than that, I'm a big fan.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's not their fault that they're stupid and dumb and blind and on my field.
As long as they're not calling against your team.
Exactly. I'm not a fan even when they're calling the correct.
There you go.
39, no, 42 now. I said about to say how many we had in chat, and it jumped up. 42 of you in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button on my channel and Pete's channel. Because I say so. Pete always says, hey, make sure you like it first. I say, screw that. It's free. Hit the freaking button. I'm just kidding. But hit the button.
I'm excited that we're going to be going live all day Thanksgiving Day on the NFL watch party.
Can I dive in?
You can.
Downscale. Thank you so much. Downscale. Did you see? I sent a picture of for Downscale, just for him. Downscale, did you get it? Because you didn't respond, and I pictured you laughing, but I want to know. I want to know what you're thinking. Stumbles over and trips over the something says. The hat says. Dang it! And I was trying to tip the hat, not trip over the dang thing. Downscale, you make me laugh every time, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate the super chat, $5 super chat from Downscale. I don't know why you're so awesome, but I appreciate it. What's that, Pete? I'm sorry.
Downscale always brings good content. We love him. He's awesome. Resort Budgeting, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey, Resort Budgeting, what's going on?
We have a question, Jeff. Is it my night for questions or yours?
I will only accept true or false questions or questions that end in J.D. McCarthy or the Dodgers win. Those are the only questions that I allow tonight. Everything else is yours.
Do you think today's cancellation of the Titans game will cause a complete havoc in terms of rescheduling? I do not. I think that they've already pre-planned for these things, and we will see what happens.
Do you really, Pete? Like, I'm being silly tonight because
I really think that they knew that some things were going to happen, and they're prepared to fluctuate.
Griswold family vacay in the house. I'm glad you're here. I want to hear more from you, Pete, because I love you, but I disagree. I don't see how they're going to, other than having the game set in the bye week, and that'll only happen if they both have the bye week.
I think they're already prepared to move the date of the Super Bowl if they have to.
So back it. Okay. I mean,
they haven't said it publicly, but I think that's all. I think the discussions have already happened.
I suspect you're right.
Let's be honest. You know, it's in Tampa. How many people are actually going to the Tampa Stadium for anything right now? Nobody. So
by then, hopefully, right? I mean,
but
World Series and playoff tickets go on sale here where I live on Tuesday. 12,500, I think I read. I wouldn't swear to that. And my Dodgers will be there. So my anniversary is October 7th. So my wife's going to have to spend a lot of money on something. So maybe it'll be on that. I don't know.
Triple D is in house. Good to see you.
D, what's going on? Glad you're here, buddy.
So we'll talk about the fantasy league, and we'll talk about the pick'em at halftime so that we can stay into the game here. We got a 7-0 score right now with the Jets in the lead. That hasn't been said a lot this year. Jets in the lead as we go in here to first down for the Broncos in-house.
Jay Skywalker, I already love you, but the fact that you're with me on that. Jay McCarthy. Peter, you a Jenny McCarthy fan? We need to talk about this.
Yeah, I like Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah. The only people who don't like Jenny McCarthy are people who haven't seen and or heard.
Well, let me say this. I liked Jenny McCarthy prior to last year because she's had facial work done, and I thought she was prettier before she did it.
I honestly haven't seen her lately, but I was a fan of her from Singled Out and other things way back in the day. Let's just go.
Great personality, beautiful face, very attractive woman. Great.
I like that you went with beautiful face. I agree. She has a beautiful
everything. Yeah. But her personality, her comedic timing to me makes her even more attractive. That's
her on Singled Out back in the day with.
Big run!
What? Oh, you're way ahead of me because I haven't snapped the ball yet.
You want me to pause?
No. That's fine.
I don't mind trying to talk with you.
No, I jumped. You scared me. She was on the show with the guy from the Talking Dead. I can't think of his name right now, who I very much like, and they cracked me up. They were so good. I'm not too upset with Jenny McCarthy staying in her 20s.
That's good, Dan Scale. I like that.
I haven't, I don't watch the show that she's on, The Masked Singer. I watched the commercials.
Crazy.
What's that?
The Crazy Singer or whatever it is.
Yeah, Masked Singer. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But
There's another solid
I'm
run.
happy for.
I'm liking this. It's time for him to have a big game tonight.
Is it Melvin Gordon? Yeah, there we go. I'm watching it now.
Yep.
He's a talented back. Underrated. He puts up decent numbers.
That's true, Ray J. Broncos are on their third string quarterback.
Chris Hardman. Thank you, Movie Maniac.
Rippin.
I actually have a singled out, I don't know what to call it. It's a book. It's like a press book.
I'm laughing at Kay's comment.
Jay, with I don't see it.
All the way at the bottom, Kay.
Okay, that said Jay. I am more attracted to her husband than her. Kay, no apologies. It's either Marky Mark or the other one. I don't know. So some Wahlberg. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm not sure why your lights are set to purple and red, but okay.
Me?
No, Keith, his living room lights are set to purple and bedroom light is set to red.
I mean, I was wondering, Keith. That's cool. Pete, what color are your lights?
Clear.
I mean, I'm colorblind, but I think mine are clear too. Well, that's cool. That's cool.
I found Garkey.
I got my Garkey. Oh,
I found it first.
You beat me. I hate it when I lose stuff. Garkey in the house. Hey, Pete. And hey, me. Hey, you, Garkey. What's going on?
We're going to have a first here. We got a penalty coming up.
Resort budgeting, Jenny's plenty funky bunch for me. Trust me. Well, you're giving the football updates. I'm just going to go with the Cardinals still up 4-0 on the Padres. Bases loaded in San Diego. A bunch of Padres running around in their robes out on the field.
Personal fouls, 15 yards.
We got a first down for
crap, that was loud and scared me to death.
Denver.
I'm going to need a warning noise before the actual noise.
So I got a bunch of them too. I got a lot of good stuff here.
I'm going to turn down my volume because I might need a diaper. That was scary stuff.
Hey, Jeff.
It's the Blue Bloods. Okay, I've never seen Blue Bloods. I like Magnum PI, but I've never watched his new show. I'm not a big TV Now guy. I watch a lot of sports and a lot of news. And Netflix and Disney Plus.
Back to pass. Rippin over the top. Incomplete.
Mark Rippon, my favorite Rippon quarterback, but whatever.
Got something going on here.
And while he's got that going, we got Will Meyers up, bases loaded, down by 4, fourth inning. So kind of a big goings on in San Diego. This is kind of fun. Dual sports talk tonight.
Personal foul.
We're helping the Jets are helping Denver right down the field.
I'm going to have a heart attack tonight. Scared me again. I'm watching the Padres game. Will Meyers shot down the line, scooped up by the third baseman, would have been a double, would have scored at least 2, probably just 2 because there's nobody out. But the guy made the play, stepped on the bag. 1 run in, though.
4-1.
Yeah. Great play by, I guess that's Matt Carpenter over at third. Great hustle by Will Meyers. And, yes, that's the third time I've, needed a diaper tonight.
Well, there'll be more.
We're not even out of their first quarter.
Right now, we just keep hitting the personal foul thing. I'm waiting, for something else here.
Roughing the passer with 2 Fs. I like that. That's the way to do it. Ouch, right? Fun fact, says Downscale, the Cardinals and the Padres are not football teams. Fun fact.
Thank you, Downscale. He's on top of it. I got to go.
Actually, Downscale, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but the Cardinals are a football team. Thanks for playing.
Oh, we got a
First down.
Jeez, I like it.
First down, Denver.
How come the first down ref sounds a little bit like a minor?
He's been tricky. Looks like we're about maybe the 12, 13, somewhere in there.
I don't know if anyone else laughs at us, but I think we crack me up. I'm just saying.
21. First down, 10. Cricket Fox says finally a completion. Swaggy in-house. I like that name. Hello, gentlemen. What's up, everybody? Good to see you.
Swaggy. Downscale says, hey, after many hours of research, I didn't want anyone else to have to. I mean, thank you. I appreciate you. And again, thanks so much for the super chat. Did you get my picture that I sent you, Downscale? If you responded, I didn't see it. Like 2 Sundays ago, you sent me a super chat for a specific reason. You hooked me up. You helped me out. Did you get my picture?
Did you get the picture down, Scale? We need a yes.
Inquiring minds want to know. Because I mean, again, as I said, Pete and I crack me up. Well, I also crack me up when I sent that picture to you. I don't know. Maybe I'm not funny, but I thought it was funny. Inside stuff.
Raleigh Creative in-house. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hey,
Jen,
RC.
we got a quick snap over to Gordon again. Oh, it's to the tight end. He's going to be for a gain of like 7 or 8. That's going to be third and about 1.
Oh,
Third and about 1.
you see the hit on the quarterback?
I did. It was not a late hit. They didn't call it right
It was
now. Third one, big
hit,
play.
though, I'll tell you that.
Crowd is going crazy in the stadium.
Where do you get all this cool audio? I just need to hang out with you for a day and learn all this stuff you got.
I've been working hard trying to.
I like it. I like
make
it.
it fun and enjoyable for our fans as they see you jump. So we're 3rd and 2. Corey meets World. What is football?
Oh, Corey, you should be live right now. Like, is it that time already, Corey?
He just finished. Corey had. If you're new to this chat and you love Disney, every Thursday night Corey goes live. We talk about him every week, and
we do.
We have
It's usually good stuff though, so that's okay.
We got a whistle. We got a false start. Jeff, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to the people.
Offense. 5-yard penalty.
So Corey goes live every Thursday before us. He was at Epcot today. They did a fabulous job.
39th birthday.
I have to admit, after watching Corey's stream today, I feel more stupid than before I started watching it because Steve couldn't pronounce anything. Corey was trying to educate him. It was ludicrous, but it was a lot of fun. And he is to me one of the, if not the best at restaurant reviews and the way he does it. So go check out our friend Corey Meets World, please, everybody.
And I was looking in the chat tool right now, but let's pull it up. Corey says, right on brand. What is football? Is it like a meatball? I mean, if it was, I would eat it. If you can get a meatball this size, tutto gusto, I would be there. I mentioned you. Corey,
Steve says I pronounced everything correctly. How did I know that Steve was close? I guarantee you they are in a restaurant right now enjoying really good food somewhere.
Yeah, I see it now. Hey, Steve, what's going on, my man? Hey, Steve, go Dodgers, baby. Go Dodgers. Steve, I don't know if he knows everything, but he knows baseball.
He knows baseball unbelievably. And
might not be able to pronounce stuff. Would have been a better way to say it.
And it's for a kick. It is up, and it's good. Ref called it. It's good. I am partially Italian, and I didn't know what the heck Steve was saying tonight.
So that's a sore subject for me. I don't think we should go there. You continue your story, and I'm going to pretend like you didn't say that.
It's just he was pronouncing things unique. I loved it. It made me laugh. I was sitting here. I enjoyed the stream, and I was getting a good laugh. Those two interacting as the modern day, I would say, Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, high praise. Well, don't tell them I did that. Hope maybe they're not here anymore. They're two of my favorites, but I don't really want them to get too big of a head. Corey, with all the great hair, with a big head, would just, I don't know what we would do with that. And I don't even know. I just feel like I'm joining the crowd when I do hair talk. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a hair thing, It is what it is. But
I do want to say this. I mentioned on my morning show, hey, Walt from Mouse Talk in the House, too. What's going on with my man?
Broncos, Jets.
Yesterday and today, we discussed the 28,000 Disney peeps that had to go away, unfortunately, and they've been let go. And we talked about a few of them directly, including Yeehaw Bob. And I mentioned to my peeps, go check out Corey Meets World interview with Yeehaw Bob. I mentioned it was about 3 months ago. Just search it on his channel. And I hope people went over there and did that. And I encouraged them to, buy the damn CD. Yes, exactly. Yeah. That's how you can help. I mean, we can't do that for 28,000 people, but we can do it for that one. And I mean, there's more than that too. So that's a rough one. We talk a lot of Disney here. If you're here for only sports, well, you're in the wrong place because we talk about Mouse Talk 2. Look what I did there, Mouse Talk 2 with Walt there. What do you think about that? Like, it's a bummer, right? I'm mad because we're still shut down and I blame stupid government, but I don't want to get too political, but I feel so sad for 28,000 people who bring the magic.
Absolutely. I don't know how Steve shares marriage and Corey's tonight. Mouse Talk says it's great to see everyone. Thank you for the warm welcome.
Hey, well,
chat. Well, Mouse Talk's been doing a lot of great stuff down at the parks too, broadcasting on the weekends. Of course, Walt is, like Steve knows baseball, Walt knows football. Of course, Walt knows his baseball too. But I love listening to him when I can get Steve to talk about football. It's tough nowadays. You got to respect, Use Steve as an example. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that have frustration over a lot of the politics that's going on in sports, and people like you do, and you've been close to football. And Steve,
show probably kept me on football because I'd already made a commitment to you and Corey. I got Corey. You and Kelly, and I love football. I'm not going to let them steal from me, but I'm not going to pretend I'm pissed. Keep your politics out of my sports.
I respect all the people. I had we probably lost 50 people in our suicide league this year that chose not to do it just because of all the stuff going on. So you got to respect it, for somebody to stand to their guns. And I hope the NFL figures it out and gets it straight. Politics isn't supposed to be in sports. Sports are supposed to be sports. If gentlemen outside of sports want to get involved in politics, God bless them. But
and I don't have a problem with
a baseball game, damn it.
If the athletes want to do something with their power, I'm all for it. Matter of fact, I would support the crap out of that. But to kind of use it as power and leverage, when the NBA guy said we're not going to play this year, I only had 2 fingers for him, and I'm not going to show that on the stream. But depends on how annoyed I get. I don't know. I don't really want to go down this road too much, but it feels like I'm going there. I am frustrated. I'm highly frustrated with the immaturity and the politics of the time.
Hit for a loss on the running back. 2nd and 12, 4:26 left. Jets up. Yes, you're hearing me, and I haven't been drinking. Jets are up 7-3. We got a completion to one of the tight ends for a short gain, probably about 3rd and 8 coming up, somewhere right around there. So Mouse Talk has got a great comment. Jeff, throw it up there.
Mouse Talk?
Like it. Mouse Talk has a great comment.
It's not supposed to be in sports, but it's a way for the players to use this platform, which is a large platform, to voice their opinion. By the way, I firmly disagree with them on using sports for that. Yeah, if I'm the owner, I'd Jerry Jones the heck out of it. I like the way Jerry Jones went. I know. Saying that I like Jerry Jones is like asking to get a tomato thrown in my face, but I'm with Jerry Jones on that. When I'm the boss, I get to tell the employees what kind of uniform to wear. When I work for the boss, I got to wear the uniform the boss says. And I'm not opposed to anyone having a voice. I am opposed to them stealing my sports, which is what I think they were trying to do. But you know what? We're watching football tonight. We got baseball on. I'm not watching the NBA at all because I can't even look at that freaking court without wanting to vomit. But and their uniforms. But truth is truth. At least it's here, and I'm glad. I mean, I was a Lakers fan growing up, and I'm not watching it. So
cut it out.
Unlikely.
Say hello to the Orlando guy in-house. Good to see you here, Richard. We got Darnold for a first down again, and something else that doesn't get said much in my house. Darnold for a first down, 2nd down now. He just went to Hogan for a short play. 3 minutes left in the first, still 7-3 Jets. Caitlin is in-house. She's happy to hear. Tina McNeil, Jeff just pulled her up. She refuses.
You mentioned Hogan. Favorite Hogan hero. Hogan's hero. Go.
Oh, Richard Dawson.
Ooh, that's a good one. He would kiss a lot of women on Family Feud. I feel like someone would get smacked today if he did that. But I'm going to go with Sergeant Schultz. I see nothing. I know nothing.
First down.
I'm pressing that button a lot tonight. Jets first down, driving the ball again.
I love the minor voice doing the first down.
I'm at a loss, Let's get we need to get the fans up, get them behind this.
I like that.
Jets are going. Here we go.
Jets are going. Wow.
First and 10, 2 minutes left in the first.
They're moving the ball a little bit, aren't they?
Play action. Still looking, can't find anybody. Spins out of a tackle, and he's going to go down very hard to the ground. Slammed.
This is interesting. So I've got the baseball game here. I've got the football game on my device. I've got cricket in chat, and I've got you. All 4 things at different times. 3 different football. I saw sacked. I watched him get sacked. Then you told me, or no. I saw sacked in the chat. You told me he got sacked, and then I watched him get sacked. Like, if I can just get my flow going here, this could be like a wave of awesome. Oh, hey, Eddie, how are you?
Got Eddie's in house. What's up in pro wrestling? Host Mr. Cool is here. Welcome in. I want you to call my games via radio. I'd be glad to. And there's a quick run up the middle, up the gut. He's wide to the outside. He's at the 40. He's at the 39. Tackled. Great solid run there. We've got, I see it, Jeff. We got a flag on the play. I'm putting my money on it that it's going to end up being holding.
You know what?
Big Mac.
I have never turned down my own chat before, but I'm gonna need ibuprofen or adult beverage if we. There we go. I think we're good now. Eddie, you made my day with that. Anybody else know what Eddie's talking about? A couple of you probably do. I'll save it for a little bit. What's up in pro wrestling? Host Mr. Cool in the house. I feel like that must be your best.
I'm a former MWA star.
Me too.
The Michigan World of Alliance. Which one is that? Jill DeFore's in here.
Hey, Jill. Where is
here?
I want you know what?
Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
Anna's here. Just to let you know.
Appreciate that. I'm so glad I turned down the ball. My head already feels better.
Darnold, big announcement.
Okay.
I know you're missing stuff. Darnold heading to the locker room. Jets backup quarterback now in the game. It's Flacco. That's what I'm hearing.
I felt like you were going to say something.
Go. It is Super Bowl champion for the Baltimore Ravens. I do appreciate his time here. It's quarterback Joe Flacco in the game.
He was not bad last year. I bet he still got game. I wouldn't be sad having him.
He had a lot of injuries towards the end here.
Oh, that's right. He did.
A lot of money and a Super Bowl ring. So
he was good. I mean, was it Delaware? Did he go to Delaware? I remember him in college as a small school. I want to say it was Delaware.
That is a great.
Darnold doesn't look good. Darnold's looking like his arm is hanging a little bit. That doesn't look good. Swaggy, I think you're right. Yeah.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty.
It's third and about 35, I think, right now.
He's maybe not terrible-ish. I was going to say, before you went on your Flacco diatribe, we needed tonight, and I think we've said this before, I might invest in this, hashtag wears Kelly shirts for these nights where Kelly so rudely goes and has fun about us.
3rd and 30, he goes underneath to a wide out. He's up to midfield. Jets are going to be punting 4th down. That is going to signify the end of the first quarter with the Jets up 7-3.
Did you ever coach football, Pete?
Did I ever coach football? No.
Yeah. I coached a little football, high school football, and for the first 3 years of coaching, I was the offensive coordinator for the freshman team and the quarterbacks receivers coach, who cares, for a high school. So I called plays for the – long story short, I called plays for the JV, offensive plays for the JV. And there was a big game for them, whatever, and it was 3rd and like 43 or something. I don't know. It was 3rd and way too many. And we were up against a team that was better than us midway through the 4th quarter, right? And we're about, I don't know, like the 40-yard line. We got 60 yards to go. And so I called, we ran a fake sweep play where we punt the ball. You normally do it on 4th down, though. And I ran it on 3rd down. And my good buddy Steve was our defensive coordinator. And I called the play, and I told him so he can get his defense ready. But I told him over there. Anyway, he's way over there, and he stared me down like, what are you doing? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Have you ever seen anybody punt on 3rd down because I made my kids?
Did it work?
I mean, the punt worked. It got us down within, I don't know where it was. It's been a million years now. It was a good punt. He did a great job, but they went down and scored, and we got beat anyway. So
there you go. Thank you, Downscale. Appreciate the compliment. Always appreciate that. So we're going to start the second quarter 7-3. Now I do the PA announcement. I did do the PA announcement at the high school that I graduated from, where all my kids go. I did that for football, for basketball, and for baseball and softball, but haven't not done it since the injury. So
I did that a little bit. So I coached football and I coached baseball, but and I was in college. I was going to be a teacher at the time, a million years ago. During that middle season, I was the PA guy for the basketball.
Very cool.
I didn't know that we had that. I mean, I knew you did that, but I didn't know you did it for high school. Kay, kicking your can all over the place. You're welcome.
That's a good one.
Let's go, team! Let's go! Let's go, team! Let's go!
That's for baseball right now. We're cheering for whatever's going on in baseball.
It's 4-2.
It's coming back.
The bases are loaded. We're still in the bottom of the 4th, and some left-handed hitter against some left-handed pitcher. I can't recognize either one of them. When you hear the cheer, it makes me think of all the high school cheerleaders.
Yeah,
100 years ago.
I think it's got a high school cheerleader picture on here. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Wait, say that again. I heard some of those words. What was that?
I said I think it's got a high school girl's picture on here for the.
Let's go, team! Let's go!
She's gonna have to be a senior, or it's creepy. So I'm just gonna say. Swaggy hashtag where's Kelly? Exactly. We need the shirts.
Jets punting to start the 4th quarter. Hashtag we don't talk about punts. Stuart McKenna, a little different matchup tonight, fellas. Monday night was King Kong versus Godzilla, but tonight a full hair battle between Little Mermaid and Belle. Great analogy, Stuart.
I gotta be honest, I would watch that over King Kong versus Godzilla. Just saying. Just saying.
I like that. I liked his comment. Had to give it to him.
Maybe Jenny McCarthy did cheerleading. Jay, if Jenny McCarthy didn't do cheerleading, I'm skinny. I'm guessing she did cheerleading.
Katrina, great to see you. Love the picture there with the ears. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're looking at now. That's cool. I see that too. Very cool.
I just feel like the whole night, whistles, flags. I mean, what is going on?
You know what? I have a new rule. I need some kind of quieter, less terrifying noise right before the freaking whistle. Hey, Lynn, the Lynn Project in the house. I heard we're going to talk about cheese. I guarantee it.
That would be next week on Monday night with the cheese heads.
Oh, good segue.
You could be doing
segue, promotion, cheese talk all in one.
All in one. Monday night on my channel, I'm going to go live for the Cheesehead game. Green Bay Packers. Where's Dave Houston? We'll be live Monday. Where are you going to be at, Dave? Hopefully with us.
Where you at, Dave?
Pete, that whistle blast is too loud. Caitlin?
It's scaring the crap out of me. See, that time I was ready for it. It still scared me a little bit.
You knew me too well. You knew it was coming.
Can I tell you how awesome and or unsmart my wife is?
Okay, go ahead. Oh, Captain, my captain. It's always good to see you. Go ahead.
Wow. I love is that Hemingway? Hemingway?
That would be Robin Williams from
it's not, but it was
his first movie he did with Matt Damon, Ben Affleck.
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting, yes.
Robin Williams' character was quoting an author.
Yep.
Pretty sure it was Hemingway. Culture talk on NFL Watch. All right, so my wife, you tell me if this is a good idea or a bad idea. October 1st, today, right? She went out and got Halloween candy.
Nice.
As if it's going to make it to Halloween. So I've got some Twizzlers right here.
So Hershey is one of my clients.
Yeah, tell me more.
Always have Hershey's in-house, Twizzlers, Reese's, Hershey's, Payday, all the good ones there. Make It Blue says she's born and raised Cheesehead. She's a Packers fan since day I was born. Well, I hope that you'll be there Monday cheering for Atlanta.
Listen, Caitlin, Dez was down. That was a catch, and you know it. Although you might be too young to know what I'm talking about.
I do. I remember that. Big words, Jack. Dan Segal says. All right, here we go. Short run. He's around the outside, but he's going to get no gain.
Around the outside. Big words with Jeff. Barb?
Rippin's 4 for 4 for 26. Thank you, Cricket. I appreciate you.
I think Rippin is the first quarterback to be retired for 15 years and come back from quarterback.
Dead Poets Society. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. What did I say? I said Good World Hunting, didn't I?
I don't know. I just went along with it because I wasn't thinking, but it is right. Nick is right. Yeah. I remember that. It was a catch.
Yeah.
So was the catch by Calvin Johnson, but they called that one back too.
Yes. You know, every 8-year-old in his backyard in America knows what a catch is. The only group of people in America who didn't then and don't now know what a catch is are who, Pete?
They'll be Eagles fans.
NFL officials.
I thought you were going to go the Eagles fans route. Short pass for a gain of about 9 to his tight end. This, again, is Rippin's son, Mark Rippin, former Redskin.
Is it his son? I mean, how many people have that last name?
Yep, it is his son. So is Lynn doing something with cheese on her show tonight when she goes live?
Lynn goes every Thursday night. I think she goes in, what time is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. 9 o'clock, whatever. Lynn is my friend. Check out Lynn's channel from the Lynn Project. She goes live. She goes for about an hour or so. It's funny. It's hilarious. She used to have chips up on the fridge, but I made fun of it. Then she brought out a toilet seat, and I made fun of that. So go over there, and I'll be here tonight. So you got to make fun of something for me in my place. Lynn from the Lynn Project. She's right there. You go check her out.
What's the flag? Where's the flag? We got another flag.
And oh my gosh, I am going to take that whistle from you.
Penalties.
Downscale wants to fact check me about a quarterback. I don't know what we're talking about.
Denver coach has a clear shield. Cricket tells me, that means there will be saliva on it. We got 3rd and 3, but I'm not sure what the flag is. I'm waiting for
Morgan tonight.
We got holding on the defense. We don't have a holding one on the defense.
Hallelujah.
So but it will be first down Denver.
Is he panning for gold? Why does that guy sound like A minor.
Is Sneaky Pete from the
Yes!
Toy Story thing?
Yes.
Prospector Pete? Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I know who you meant.
I got to admit, too, the other, obviously, it's nothing is funny with the way things went down with these 28,000+ that were let go. Our heart goes out to all of them. But Paximus is in-house, Jeff. Would you like to welcome Paximus before I finish my story?
No, I'd like to make fun of
That's why I said it, because you're eating your licorice. So, anyway, 28,000 let go. We felt bad for it. Jets penalty 6 for 63 on the night. But Jeff's face the other day on his morning news show when he was sharing, here's a deep ball. We've got a completion, first down, touchdown. Is that Judy? If it is, Papa just got paid. It is. Papa just got paid. That puts me up over somebody. I'm pretty sure I got.
Dude, you need
I
to
had
take
him on the
away
bench, and I went and started him. Oh, he's on my two other teams. He's not in this league. But we got a 10-7 ball game, Broncos, early in the second quarter. So Jeff's doing his Good Morning News segment, which was good. He does a great job at that every morning. If you haven't checked him out, you like Disney News, check out Jeff's channel for that. So you're doing your deal, and it was good. And then I put into the chat, hey, Jeff, I'm just curious. Was I part of the 28,000 from our show? And he didn't know what to do. The look on his face was priceless.
Sometimes you
Pete just bought everyone Dole Whip. I like it. Let's go. Redskins, the only team to have 3 championships with 3 different quarterbacks, and none of them Hall of Famers. Wait, look at Mouse Talk pulling out the history tonight. I'm telling you, that guy's, he knew a lot more before he went on Tower of Terror. And then he went on there and lost a little bit. 13:09 left in the second quarter. Denver fans are happy right now. Cricket says 3 plays, 70 yards, ripping past to Judy for a Broncos TD, which is good. So we'll see. But
Caitlin has made an announcement tonight. She's going to invent this. She would like live captioning, so she's going to create it her dang self. See what I did there? Paximus, I feel like I let that stand too long. You seem like a great guy, but your choice of football teams, we need to fix you, buddy. We need to fix you, but I love you anyway. Glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Well, that did not last long. Yeah, exactly. I don't approve of Jerry Judy's dance in the end zone. What say you, Pete?
I was too busy celebrating, looking to see if I got points off of it. Jeff is now up 21-0.
I love that guy.
It's the only points we have in our league right now.
Well, there's only one game.
Well, there's only one game, and that means just a lot of people didn't take Jets or Broncos players. I did, but I did in my other 2 leagues. I started.
Do the Jets and the Broncos have actual fantasy players? I mean, Darnold is like a backup fantasy quarterback. Le'Veon Bell's on the IR. The Broncos are their 3rd quarterback.
They are. Caitlin told me that was her fantasy date, so she was hoping that Mark Rippon's son would ask her out. Yeah, she texted me that several times before the show. I tried to keep it to myself, but I couldn't. Jeff approved of the finger worm dance. She's lying. All.
I do not.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Pax is an Eagles fan, huh? Interesting.
Fly like was that ELO? No.
Eagles. No. They got to change their name. They're not the Eagles anymore. They are the Philadelphia football team. They lost their name to the Redskins when they lost that game. So now they've got they've got to beat somebody else to steal their football name. That's the way it goes this year. Hey, Pete, we're going to the.
That could be.
We're going to do we're going to do the Falcons and Packers on Monday night. Yes, I announced that tonight because I've got the new eCam format that I want to test out and play with before I use it next weekend for my big video that I have going.
So Pete, I need some man advice.
Okay.
When you meet a dude, he seems like a good guy. Everything's you like the same kind of stuff. Looks like you're gonna get along, but he's clearly a fan of the bad guys. Do you let it go? I say no.
When he's a member of your channel, yeah. He's supporting you. He actually likes you for some reason. I don't know, Jeff. He sent me a nice note beforehand saying how nice of a guy Jeff was, and then you go and get mad at him for hitting Santa with snowballs.
Not mad at him. I actually feel bad for Santa. For the Eagles fans. And
Sam Darnold warming up. Looks like he's coming back. He got checked out. They replaced his arm or whatever they did. Rehooked up a new one on there. So Darnold is back.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't a broken collarbone. I've never broken a collarbone, but I've been next to 2 dudes who did it like right by me. It doesn't look like a lot of fun.
Well, Flacco's still in there right now, so let's see what Flacco does. He drives him down the field. Darnold may be sitting there for a minute. We got a handoff and no gain. Big tackles, no gain. Are they going to pull Flacco out? Or are they going to leave him? No, they're leaving Flacco in for right now. There are too many Eagles fans for you to say the Eagles fan as anyone, someone, specific someone.
Wait, what?
You're being Downscout's just telling you stop. There's more than one Eagle fan.
I know. It blows me away. Like, what's wrong with people?
Jay Skywalker says he has a broken collarbone. It hurts. Flacco, complete, almost a first down. He's about the third down and 3, maybe 4 at most. Cricket Fox and Flacco's coming out. Of course, Cricket Fox is in Australia, and she is a
Where they get the games before us, apparently. What the heck?
She does. She already knows who won. She's just, toying with us, keeping us in the loop.
It's like I don't know.
3rd and 5, Darnold back. He's in a shotgun formation back to his left. We got a 4 wide out set. Quick snap, and he's going to shake him again, and he gets pummeled. Oh, that is a big hit.
Pummeled, good word.
Oh, that was a nice hit. 4th down. We don't have a
the
4th
baseball
down.
game. The Cardinals are up 4-2. Top of the 5th, man on second. Goldschmidt up to bat.
Is this the deciding game in that one?
If the Cardinals win, it does. If the Padres win, they play again tomorrow. And my Dodgers play tonight. If they win, they move on. If they don't, they got to play the Brewers one more time tomorrow.
We all want to hope that happens. Take a knee. Broncos player down. Take your knee. Jonathan Chung says, I do it literally. Okay, so Caitlin said, I do it literally. I lost my left ear to hearing as a child due to a rare brain virus. Wow. That is a medical mystery to all of the doctors. We're glad you're okay. Lynn Project cheering for the Dodgers. Stop sucking up, Lynn.
No, you continue to use those member emojis, my darling. Some of my favorites right there. Joe Kelly making the face.
Crowds are not happy. Too many Broncos emojis. Too many Dodgers emojis there. What is that?
Twizzlers.
Trying to see who was that that's blowing the bubble for the Dodgers.
Joe Kelly.
Oh, I can't see it.
He's saying, sit down, is what he's saying right there.
There you go. 53-yard Jets punt. It'll be Broncos ball. Close to midfield. Good job with the emojis there. Got some interesting ones.
Swaggy dropping some Dodger knowledge, hopefully. Let's see. Your Dodgers better not let me down. Pick them to win the whole thing in my postseason bracket. Joe Kelly.
Because you're a Dodgers fan.
If Joe Kelly would run for president, there's probably a 90% chance he'd win.
Okay, interesting.
I'd vote for him. There you go. Pax using those emojis. Guys, thank you. If you're a member of my channel, thank you. It means a lot to me. If you use the emojis, it makes me very, very happy. I like them. I need I think they give you one every 10, and I think I'm like 4 away from being to add another one. We hit a plateau. We haven't got any new ones. Not trying to sell, although if you want to, please do. But I've got 3 or 4 that I'm not sure which one my next one will be. It's fun though. I think it's where every 10 you get to add one. I wouldn't swear to that. Oh, so Carlson, their number 4 hitter for the Cardinals, gets hit in the foot by the pitch. It shoots up and hits him in the jaw.
Ooh, that's painful.
Owie.
The Shernuts would like you to put their comment up on the board. They asked if you would kindly do that real quick.
Depends on what they said. Let's see. Yeah, let me see if that works. Must be broken. Sorry about that. Yeah, my teams aren't doing so well this year. I picked my Cowboys, and I meant every word of it. I was obviously being a homer. I did not think the defense was going to be elite, but I did not think they were going to be horrific. Hoopah plays in the house. What's going on? I'm back. Go Dodgers. I'm back too. Go Dodgers. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming back. Sure enough, we can agree that the Cowboys will win the next 13 games to go 14-2. No, I don't believe that. I'm not even picking them this week. Or maybe I did pick them this week. I don't know. But their defense is not looking good.
White House advisor Hope Hicks tests positive for COVID.
I saw that. See, I think there's a glee that the media has when people test positive, as if that even means anything. I mean, is she sick? Are the Tennessee Titans sick? I don't understand.
They may be sick last year in the playoffs.
We've got some family friends who tour. They're musicians, and they just got back from, I don't know where they were. Doesn't matter. They had to quarantine. And so they're at their house for 14 days or whatever. And I mean, I guess if we're really worried about being quarantined for 14 days, then I guess that's bad. But if she's sick, that's bad. If she just got to sit in her house for 14 days, it sounds like a vacation to me.
It does. We got a flag on the play. Seeing it here, it's going to be probably a 15-yarder, I'm thinking.
Paximus singing to Lynn, "You're welcome." Jay says, "Is it Cowboys or Cowgirls?" Doesn't matter. It works either way. Cowboys for the football team, Cowgirls for life.
Interesting.
Caitlin says, "Sorry, Jeff. Our Cubbies and the city of Chicago are doing well. I haven't seen the Cubs."
Let you know what's going on. Personal foul, Jeff.
And the dreaded White Sox playing in the playoffs together. Together for never. Yeah, the White Sox are good. The Cubs are about to be eliminated. They might have been eliminated today, but the rains came. Marlins are pretty good.
Pearl's got a good comment there. It's pretty funny. She's been quarantined since February, and it's not a vacation.
Well, I don't know where you live.
She lives in
February?
She lives in Nebraska.
Since February?
Or South Dakota.
Since February?
Maryland. Take your pick.
I mean, you've got only a few more states to go.
Pete, that sounds like the moon landing. Well, I don't appreciate you, Lynn. Thank you, Pax. We appreciate you.
So I don't know if my ear just started itching because of that noise or because I actually had it's Tacoma, Washington. Pete, I'm a subscriber to you too. Pete, what I need you to do, Pax, is unsubscribe to Pete and then subscribe again. I don't know why. Don't do that stuff.
Oh, is that Jerry Jeudy on the touchdown play? They're showing it again. I got excited for a minute.
Again? Can you not dance on the replay, please?
No, they're not showing the dancing. It's 2nd and 10, 11:04 left in the second quarter.
Oh, man, that
was on the play. Cricket's letting us know what we got going there.
That's a really good catch.
I'm pretty sure that happens in your house, doesn't it, Jeff?
What's that?
Oh, come on, Rep.
Yes. Often. So my girls, when I'm into the game, which is,
usually
often, it took a couple. So I adopted the first 2 kids we adopted. So we went from no kids to 3 kids. I've told the story before. And so I got them at 4 and 6. And I yell. And if you come into my house, I'm going to yell. I'm not yelling at you, but I yell. And it took a while for me to learn a couple things. One, my wife taught me that shut up is a bad word, which is a lie and just dumb. Number 2, people don't like it when they hear yelling, which I don't understand at all, which reminds me of the Italian thing. So I grew up in a house where I thought I was an Italian. Have you ever had your mom lie right to your face? Because my whole life, my family was Italian. We were Italian. No. I did the, I don't know what I do, Ancestry.com or Family Vacation. Whatever you do. You spit in a thing and they tell you where you're from. You know where I'm from? Not Italy.
Not Italy?
Which is, I feel like the Godfather's going to come get me any minute.
Well, my last name, obviously, McDevitt, is Irish. And when my dad was 36 years old, he found out that he was adopted and we were actually German and Italian. So
I'm adopted too, but they put me with them because the story was the birth mom wanted us to go to a good Italian family. And so I went to a good Italian family. And then I spit in a cup 40 years later, 50 years later, and find out apparently she didn't like where she's from because she made me go to some Italian family. I mean, I got like 8%. What the heck? So you know what? If people can identify however they want, like you can identify as a houseplant, I'm going to continue to identify as Italian because, Godfather 2, best movie ever.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
Pretty good.
I was disappointed with 3, but I was glad they did it.
I don't hate
Baker Mayfield again. I'm so sick of the Baker Mayfield.
Oh my gosh. Can he get it?
She's pretty.
On pants.
I think that might be his wife or maybe his girlfriend. She's pretty.
This did make me laugh, I have to say, when he's shopping. But I still am sick of Baker Mayfield. And by the way, Baker, stop with the yoga pants. I don't want to see Baker Mayfield in yoga pants.
How many we got in here tonight with us, Jeff?
Yoga pants or people?
Both.
One pair of yoga pants on the commercials. 37 currently, 36. Nice. Depends on where I look. I don't know. We had like 48 at one point. I am not looking at the concurrent. Sometimes I don't really put up the concurrent thing because, I care, but I don't care. I care, and please don't leave. And if you're having fun, if we're pissing you off, you can go watch a replay of the debate or something. But
we've got a turnover. First down, Jets.
Oh, Alan Lazard out indefinitely. I did not know that. Oh my gosh, he underwent core muscle surgery. I've never heard of such a thing.
That's painful.
That sounds horrible. A lot of people were picking him up. Green Bay receiver, Devontae got hurt, right? Excuse me. So that's significant, I would say, for Green Bay. Core muscle surgery. What the heck? Is that like they do sit-ups for you? Oh, I don't know. That doesn't sound good at all. Yoga pants. They always fit. I don't know. I'm guessing they don't have my size.
Second down and about 6 maybe.
Pearl, I love you. Thank you. Pearl, people, if you ever want to make me feel good, just what Pearl said.
Devontae will be back Monday.
What? He had core muscles? Oh, Devontae, not Alan. Sorry. Yeah.
Darnold on the scrape. He's down. It slides just short of the first down. It will be third down and about 1.
Did I mention that I'm stealing all my wife's Halloween Twizzlers? I think I'm on 12 so far. Dave Houston with the Devontae information. There you go. Nice. Hey, Dave. Deshaun Jackson has the same thing. Did he really? I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Deshaun Jackson or him having that?
That surgery.
Oh, okay.
Well, both, I guess. Jeff, you warn people all the what? Jeff, you warn people all the time. You're going to piss them off. It's all good. We accept that by subscribing. Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
First down, Jets.
I'm going to buy you one of those gold panning things, gold pans, and you slush around in the mud and pretend like you're going to get gold. I'm going to buy you one.
Frank Gore. He's been all over. He'll be a Hall of Famer just because of his numbers. His numbers are ridiculous. 122 yards for the Jets total, 109 for the Broncos. Rushing yards, 70 Jets, 28 Broncos. Perrine in the backfield right now. I think there's going to be a great catch here. I'm going to predict that it's going to be a throw and catch. Let's see what we got. See if I'm right. Darnold scrambles. He throws. Oh, that's a nice catch by the wideout. I'm predicting it.
Don't do instant betting with Cricket and Pete. I'll say that right now.
Nice throw by Darnold. On the run. Nice little touch pass. Nice job. And Smith was moving.
Swaggy's telling Pax that he had it last year. Will be missing a couple of games with hamstrings. Core muscle surgery. That sounds miserable. So is it too early to wear Halloween stuff?
No, absolutely not.
Is this a Halloween shirt or a Christmas shirt?
That's a Hallowismus.
There you go. Audio out.
Darnold back over the middle, looking deep down the sideline. He is incomplete. Just out of the reach.
He is. I've been incomplete before.
He was throwing it to Kegger. And he spun him just a little bit too much. Could have been holding too.
You're right.
Sammy Callahan on the coverage. Callahan Auto Parts. Jeff, what movie is that from? Callahan Auto Parts.
McDevitt Monsters Volume 3.
Tommy Boy.
Never seen it.
What? Dude, you as a favor to me for Christmas, go please watch Tommy Boy. You will be doubled over in tears.
I like that guy. I can't think of
Farley?
Yeah.
It was what
Man Down by the River. I like that guy.
I think Tommy Boy was his best movie yet.
Really?
Absolutely. Out of all of them.
I mean, I like that you threw in Yet being, not alive.
Well, I mean, he had a couple other ones around there that he did, and Black Sheep and other ones, but Tommy Boy to me was the best one.
I need to go check it out. So there's a whole 15 years of all I saw was Blues Clues and oh man, what else?
Oh, that's not good.
I can't even think of anything else. All those
You don't want
Einsteins.
You don't want to see this injury.
I don't.
No. There's a kegger down.
Hardy foul. See what I did there? Keg injury.
Wow, he just snapped his knee.
Hardy foul.
Yes, I saw that.
Keg injury.
See, now I'll add a new thing to it now, Jeff. I'll do it this way. Ready? Fat guy in a little coat. That's right, Tommy Boy. Richard.
I resemble that remark, Lynn.
Oh, God.
If I put on a coat and it was little.
Richard, why are you laughing? Oh, boy. Oh, God, I can watch. When they put a deer that they hit that they think is dead in the back of the car to take it somewhere so it's not left beside the road.
What? I heard some of that. What? Wait, what?
They hit a deer with their car. They thought it was dead. They put it in the back of the car because they didn't want to just leave it there on the road. They wanted to take it somewhere. It was just stunned, and it wakes up in the middle of driving down the highway. It's hysterical. Just Tommy.
I think I saw that in what's the Scorsese movie?
Which one?
Pesci and De Niro.
Casino.
No, the other one. I mean, Pesci and De Niro. I know I gave you Goodfellas. Yeah, I think that was an actual person.
That was a person in the trunk.
Yeah.
And he was a mid-range lieutenant of the mafioso family that they whacked, and it ended up costing Pesci's character his life down the road. Bo Derek looks a little rough in that movie. Well, you know what? She's still Bo Derek.
Bo Derek, you know what? Hold on. She's still running on the beach. She's still got the dreads. She's doing just fine.
Jeff, you are.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
Pete, oh my God! Now I need to rewatch. Lynn, I love that movie.
I'll watch Bo Derek running on the beach. How about that?
Lynn, how about? Hold on, I got to talk to Lynn for a second, Jeff.
Tell her I said hi. I like her.
I will. Jeff says hello, Lynn. And how about when they're at the gas station and Farley's character knocks the door off the car and then he puts it back on there just hanging. Richard goes to open it. He looks at him and goes, "What did you do?" That's one of my favorite lines. You got to see the movie, Jeff. It's hysterical. It's a classic. It's up there with on the level of Animal House and ones like that were just classic movies.
Toga.
He did the zit in the cafeteria. Belushi did the zit. See, that's what I am now.
I'm more of a Belushi Saturday Night Live guy, but
think about the fact how sad it is and how much talent. Unfortunately, we're going to have a field goal attempt here in just a minute. How much talent was lost at a young age because of drugs with Farley, Belushi.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Of course, you lost Candy to a heart attack early.
Yep.
Guys that died young,
the Belushi. Well, I mean, he used to do the something sushi when it's Samurai Sushi. One of those scenes, he actually clipped the guest star in the face with the thing. You can see it's on YouTube.
Yes,
that's pretty good. He comes in the next sketch he's in. He's got a bandage on it. It's pretty bad.
That's pretty scary if you think about it. But it's Belushi. Yeah.
How about use a plastic one, you idiots? But hey, what do I know? Yep, lost a lot of guys from SNL. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
On the defense.
First down. First down, Jets. Candy, Gilda Radner, Saturday Night Alumni lost. Yeah, Tina, you're right. Gilda was amazing. Who was Gilda Radner married to, Jeff?
I love him. Willy Wonka. Hold on.
You're right. You're on the right path.
I love him. I can't believe it didn't come to me instantly. See, this is the kind of stuff that when you play Trivial Pursuit and you know the answer, but you can't get it out of your freaking head. Candyman.
Mar.
Jeez, that was gonna drive me crazy.
Mar gave it to you.
Oh, there it is. Gene Wilder, yeah. Rosanna Dana, or something like that.
Yes, she was great. It's a shame she went too early. Panther and took her way too early. Jets are now going to probably stuff this in. We're looking at a 14-10 game soon, probably with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter, in the first half. Be interested to see. That's what I'm calling.
And the end of 5 in San Diego. Cardinals up 4-2. Will Myers just took strike 3.
Kelly Myers did what?
Will Myers. Kelly Myers is having a Dole Whip or something. Oh, we lost him. I miss him already.
What's wrong with my picture?
Looks a lot like one of my emojis.
Yeah, what the hell? It's weird. Okay.
Wilder was hilarious. Gene Wilder. So many good characters. Obviously, Willy Wonka.
Stir crazy.
Stir crazy. Yeah. So good. So good. Him and Richard Pryor in Silver Streak. Silver Streak? Is that the name of it? Silver Streak?
I think it's something like that.
The prison scene. Oh my god.
Yes, the prison scene.
So good. Brilliance. Richard Pryor is hilarious. My mom's sending me a text. Let's see what mom wants. Hi, mama. Mom. What? I'm singing.
She's probably telling you it's Gene Wilder.
I don't want to die. In case you didn't know. Mom, you made me laugh. Are you here, Mom? I doubt it. In case you didn't know, Yoda's last name is... That's pretty funny.
That's good.
You made me laugh, Mama. Mama. Ooh. Mom. Mama. Mama.
3rd and 4 for the Jets.
Mama. Ray J.
Somebody's going to be 0-4 tonight.
Yodelay. Everybody say goodbye to Ray J. Ray J is my friend. He's a member of the channel, and he's a good dude, and he's all the way in tomorrow. Please let him. We said see ya. Rob Fuzz in the house. What's going on, Rob Fuzz? Rob Fuzz has a better voice than me, but I like him anyway. What's going on,
Rob Fuzz is in the house?
So why do you play the I'm going to the club music for Rob Fuzz?
I was told that every time Rob Fuzz comes in, I'm supposed to do that. I'm legally bonded that that's what I'm supposed to do.
All right. So
I'm like, okay, whatever you say, Jim, I'll do it. We got a flag again. I am so sick of these refs tonight.
Hey, I'm getting you on my side now.
What do we got? We got a personal foul, probably hands to the head. Is that what he's calling?
Did you steal my pen, Pete? Oh no, there it is. Never mind. I found it. I got all these Twizzler wrappers everywhere.
That'll do it. 4th down, no foul. Crickets all over it. So we're going to have a 10-10 game. Turkey legs. Welcome.
Dean in the house is going, my man. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being hilarious. Thanks for saving me a turkey leg.
Dean is here.
Dean's got a podcast. I would say the name of it, but I don't know it by heart. Dean, go ahead and drop it in the chat if you want. Let people know it's out there. I think you just posted a couple episodes, or you're about to. I might have that backwards.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff going.
Yep, good guy.
And we're good. That's a 10-10 score, 6:21 left in a half. Better than Pepsi on the pins. I'm not sure. I missed something. Better than Pepsi on the pins. I don't get it.
I don't know. Better than Pepsi on the pins. And then Tina says, gee, I wonder why. I feel like they're having a conversation without us.
I think so.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I had some more soda. Oh, I do. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
What song it is? Gotta think twice. It's Wham. George Michael.
People, you know what to do. If you were on my show earlier, he just gave you the answer. I let my people on my people. That sounds arrogant. I let people in on the show during Good Morning Disney know. There you go. Came for the win. Yes. I let them know that I would drop some George Michael and or Wham lyrics sometime tonight during the show. Karki knows. Okay, Karki, Mar, send me something in your email, on the internet machine. Let me know. And if you don't already have one of these, I'll send it to you.
Denver 6-7 for 81 yards. Jets 8-13 for 75.
Lynn, that's what Paula tells me all the time. I'll drop one of these in the mail. If you already have one, let me know.
Nice. Is that a new pin?
Or I'll drop one of these. Yeah, a week ago or so. And I'll give you one of these. And if you already got them because you're a member or whatever, I'll send you a real Disney pin or whatever. Just let me know. Send me the George Michael song that we just talked about in an email, or send me on the Slack or wherever you can get a hold of me. Last Christmas.
That's a great song.
It is. It is a totally great song. Thanks, Rob.
What's
I don't remember who it was. It was 3U, but whatever. I'll trust you. Just send me the note. Thanks for playing along. I think we'll do that. When I'm doing a show, I think I'm going to do it when I'm on other people's shows more specifically. So like if I'm on your channel or Kelly's channel next week or whatever, on my morning show that morning, I'll say, hey, code word is something. We'll give away something to send people over to that show. Kind of cool.
Nice.
I do love the song Last Christmas a lot.
Yeah.
It's a little harder now because he died at Christmas, and I seriously love the guy. Saw him live in Irvine, California, back in the day.
Tina McNeil will not be watching your show tomorrow.
Katrina, I am great. I hope you are too, and thanks for letting us see your face. Speaking of Good Morning Disney Show, I can't make the. Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope it's nothing serious, but Team Replay are my friends and awesome people too.
We hope you're okay, Tina. We love you, but I do. You're not going to make the show.
I don't.
It's not me. It's the crowd at the stadium. They heard.
Do not accept notes from your mom. I'm just saying. I only scream sing Last Christmas. I know this is the way. Lynn, you're funny tonight. I mean,
that's got to be something that I can ask Lynn. She's coming up as a guest in the near future on our show.
Tell me more.
I'm going to ask Lynn about screaming the Christmas song in her bedroom. What does that detail?
I have no comment. I would like Baker Mayfield to put on pants again. Okay, and also don't care about his book club. Just saying. I'm way behind you. It's Baker. Oh no, it's the baseball game. Never mind.
He's on everywhere.
Baker's everywhere. Yeah.
Can you give us a baseball update?
I can. Baker Mayfield's book club. They just kicked somebody out.
They just kicked somebody out. Oh, what do you mean my receivers lost its signal and restarting?
That's rough when you get your receiver running a post and they lose their receiver and
son of a gun. Anyway. There we go. Back on. Thank you.
Back on here in baseball too. 4-2 Cardinals still top of the sixth, man on first.
That's okay, Lynn. I've got other questions. I'd like to know why that it was reported on a recent tweet by Disney that you call your bedroom the boneyard. I'm just curious about that. We'll talk about that on my show and have those questions. We got a completion. First down.
What the heck, yeah.
It was a beautiful throw. It's a Patrick 81 for a gain of close to 25, maybe 30.
I always have a good time when we're talking football, but somehow talking football and watching baseball together. Oh. Dang, right in the basket. I'm not sad tonight. I'm not lying. I'm not sad. So that's how I just saw the throw that Cricket 20 minutes ago said beautiful throw. Like I am way behind Cricket. And for the viewers in chat, there's another 10-second delay before I say it and they see it. So,
well, it just all depends on which your supplier is for your television, depending on who you go with. Some are quicker, some are slower. Watching Disney World videos on my TV with the YouTube app, says Colin.
Nice, Colin.
Good call.
Pack's using some of my favorite emojis.
Wreck-It Ralph. I love it. That's a good one.
Error Ralph. That's the Error Ralph one.
Ah, okay. I just see the Ralph.
Yeah, it's when you're on Disney, what is it, Shop Disney, and it's like a broken link that Ralph pops up. I liked it, so I stole it.
Blue Nose in-house.
Blue Nose in-house. What's going on, Blue Nose? How are you, my friend? Hope you're having a great evening. You're a Chicagoan, right? We had Chicago talk earlier. If you're a baseball,
he almost broke that.
Chicago's having a good week in the baseball world.
Guess what happened?
You hit the whistle button.
Holding offense. That's a shame because that was a nice run by Gordon. He almost broke that to the house, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Oh, we got all quiet all of a sudden. Blue knows, I swear we haven't been quiet all night. Don't expect it to stick around.
Jonathan Chung says he's a play behind us.
I'm a good full play behind Cricket, and I think Pete's somewhere in the middle. But I got to be honest with you, I've got probably 80%. I got 80% eyeball over here and 20% over here. Because I'm hearing it from Pete anyway, so I get like the pass or the
quicker version.
No, yeah, there you go. Play by play.
All right, second and 17, 3:46 left and a half.
340 what?
Quick out, 3:46. Quick out to the tight end, game down to about the 28. It's gonna be third down.
You said that like Rain Man. Third down.
Rain Man.
I love that movie. That's another one, Tom Cruise. I don't want to admit that I like that guy, but he's good. He's good in everything.
I'm going to call a prediction here. I'm going to call a prediction on this play.
Listen, Cricket.
I'm going to call the prediction. Let's see if I'm right. I haven't seen anything from Cricket yet. I'm just guessing.
Whatever. Nobody. If it's a touchdown, we don't believe you.
It just seems like he would go over the top on this play.
Does it? Seems that way?
I'm waiting to see if he does. They're getting ready to snap it. They
This is
snap
why
it.
I hope that back
Looking down. He goes over the top. Spin move. Oh, and he's grabbed down by the ankle. He was. If he could have got away from that guy, he would have been caught. Nice play though. Quick out. Nice. Mark Rippon's son. That's what he's known as. He's doing well tonight. I like Tom Cruise as an actor. I'll leave it at that though. Pack says.
I still haven't seen the play. All right. Now they snap it. Now they throw the out. Now he holds on the ankle. That's how far behind. Yeah, Tom Cruise is a lunatic. So Tom Cruise is a lunatic, right? And that, what are they? He's what is he? A crazy lunatic who is a Dianetics. What are they called? It's not a religion. It's a cult. They're the
social science thing. Hey, whatever. Oh, we're gonna have another one.
I can't think of it. Anyway, their world headquarters is right by where I used to live. Scientologist. Thank you, Pat.
Personal fouls, 15 yards.
You cannot hit the quarterback when he's going feet first in the head. They're going to call it every time.
Oh, he's wearing a helmet. Pull up your skirt. Anyway, so I lived in Banning, California for a while, the armpit of the Imperial Valley. But anyway, just below the hill in a little town called Soboba. Really nice golf course, by the way. But anyway,
wasn't that the guy that hunted down Luke Skywalker and Harrison Ford?
Soboba. No. Double in the baseball game. Anyway, yeah, so you drive around it, and they had crazy lights, and they would take video of you, and they would take notes. It was nuts. I guarantee I'm on their list because I drove around just to make some dude.
Gotcha. First and goal at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, Scientologists are crazy with a capital K. Pull up your skirt exactly fast enough.
But we should check and see if who everybody took tonight. Just out of curiosity.
He did try him in the head, though.
Pool members' picks.
2-minute warning. So in baseball, Cardinals now he's out.
It is all over the place. It is a even mix with Denver and the Jets tonight.
Really?
Yep. I took the Jets. Limited Diz took the Jets.
Diz is up like 3 on everybody, right?
He's up 3 right now. I was hoping he took the.
I did well in the morning games last week, but I crashed and burned in the afternoon game, so I'm not even.
You know who had a massive week was Donna Jaworski.
She did.
She had a massive week. Massive week.
I played DraftKings, and I lost like $70 this year in baseball, so I wasn't doing that good. I played a 25-cent buy-in just because I wanted to play, and I won the whole dang thing. I won $15 on a 25.
Nice.
Yeah,
there you go.
Too bad it wasn't one of the $10 ones. I would have made a couple real dollars, but it was still fun.
Hey, it's not about winning; it's about enjoying playing.
I mean, I'd like to go to Disney though, so there's that too.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Who did I take? You still have it up? Who did I pick?
I can tell you 1 second. Let me go back over to it. I was looking back. You're up 24-0 now. You are cruising in your game.
Downscale dropped the pineapples. Thank you for using those. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for the super chat earlier again. And did you see the picture yet? I don't think you had. If you responded, I didn't see it. I thought it was funny.
You took Denver.
Thought so.
You're on play, on away. Mile High Bug took Denver. Carlos, Dizzy Worm Freak, Ryan McDowell, More Sunshine Please, AJ Magic.
In the knockout game, I'm pretty sure I have the Rams. I wouldn't swear to it, but I'm pretty sure.
Kadani Sean, New York Go Big Blue, Team Smash, Diz Jabber, For the Love of the Mouse, Monster 585, all on Denver. Michael Riley, Movie Mania Nick, Shoreman, Packer owner.
Oh,
My Bug. A lot of people on Denver.
Verlander expected to be out 12 to 14 months. Guessing he retires. That's Mr. Kate Upton, which makes him one of my favorite people.
Yeah, he's okay. He's sitting all right.
Yeah, he's doing okay.
Play action right here. You throw it to your tight end for a touchdown. I'm calling it. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's what they should do. They're in a formation where it would work perfectly. And they went ahead and ran it to Gordon, and he's up and in for a touchdown. Oh, are they going to say he's short? Wow.
I don't know. I'm going to watch it right now. First down and goal on the 5 for me. I'm guessing Gordon gets really close to the end zone after what you just said. Verlander, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's in.
Oh, that ball crossed the end zone where his elbow hit.
Watching it live, that ref's not even close. He's in. We'll see the replay, but I think he's in. Yeah, Verlander, arthroscopic elbow, I believe. Here's the replay. I think he's in.
I think he's in too. I'm surprised they're not challenging it.
It looks like a touchdown to me. Favorite holiday in the parks? I don't think I understand. Favorite holiday in the parks? Christmas. You mean, yeah. With capital, I'm guessing you mean favorite holiday in the parks? Christmas.
I go with Hollowismas, Swaggy.
Yeah, we have a couple times gone at the very, very end of Halloween in an attempt to get both, and that's the best. We're not doing that this year. We'll be there for. We were going to go for both. We were going to be there next week, actually. Well, Pete, we were going to go.
Yeah.
But we'll be there for New Year's Eve instead. So. And I hope we don't cancel that one. If we have to cancel that one, I'm really annoyed.
Touchdown, Gordon. No, he reached over. Somebody's got to throw a flag, for Christ's sake. Drop the red flag.
Blue nose, are you? That one's a harder one to see. I couldn't see a live version. I didn't see very good if he was in there or not. I don't know. I still think they were wrong on the.
He's over there.
First play.
That should be a touchdown. Because he hit the guy and he rolled and turned the ball up. Yeah, that should be a touchdown.
Isn't that the best, Mar? I love it when they do that. My first Christmas tree I ever saw that year was at on Main Street, so that was pretty cool. I always take note of the first Christmas tree and the first house with lights I see, which is cool because my neighbor that I look down on already has Halloween lights up.
What'd they do to you? Why are you looking down on them?
I mean, I've been upstairs,
Oh.
Actually, I don't know them. My wifey's met them a few times. I hear they're very, very nice. I should go meet them. It's because it's different road. So, but I should.
You got a flag in your back pocket. Throw it.
No, get off the field. Don't throw it. Just get off the field. Let the players play. Christmas, but Halloween has grown on me. Yeah, I mean, I do love some Halloween. I love Halloween in the parks. I really, really do.
We got a review. Cricket's
I
calling.
like parades generally, but I love the Halloween parade. If you're wondering, 5-2 Cardinals, top of the 6th inning, 2 men on, 1 out. Colton Wong, who hit a bomb earlier today, and I do have him in my daily fantasy lineup, up to bat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to call it. Wong for home run.
He only had 2 all year, I believe, and I put him in today. Had him yesterday, too. It worked out just fine. Play review. It was unbelievable how quickly the park transformed. I mean, that's talking about those cast members, right? They are the best.
Yeah, overnight they do it there. It's amazing.
I
I've
love
been
watching-
there and just love it.
Really? I've talked about this before. One of my favorite shows, I've got it. Well, I had it on my DVR. Now I think it's on Disney Plus, so it doesn't even matter. The I don't know, Disney Parks Holiday Transformation Show, whatever. Whoopi Goldberg is the MC or whatever the heck you call it, and I love that show. I probably watched that one.
Great show.
I love it. I love the holidays, but I also love I guess it's the logistics of it. Is that the right way to say that? I love that a lot. Pluto says I'd have to look up to the entire. Oh, isn't that crew? You're 5'8", I'm 5'11". I'm almost 6 foot, but I'm not, so I'm 5'11". Are they all big? Yeah, I mean, I guess they are. Steve's certainly big. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, Steve's huge.
Steve is.
Man. Touchdown Jets.
I'm more big around the way.
I gotta have Gordon going. I gotta have him going. Oh, I've got nobody going tonight. How is that
I think Gordon's cool looking. Is that weird?
I've got Camaro and Henderson going.
Henderson.
Ricky.
I love that guy, but I don't think that's who you mean. Oh, Daryl.
I'm running back for the Rams.
Daryl and the other Daryl.
Yes. It's a good reference.
I love that guy.
Put on your mask. Sorry.
Is that for COVID or for Newhart?
No, it was COVID. One of the coaches just sitting there talking to everybody without his mask on.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, nice play. I can get used to this. This is like, I know how you do football. You get all the screens. I've got my screen here. I've got our screen where I'm looking at my ugly face and you, and then the football screen. This is pretty good stuff. And you know what? You guys hanging out with us. 33 in the chat right now. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for smashing the like button. Even if you didn't smash the like button, thanks for smashing the like button. If you smash the dislike button, thank you. If you're smashing a bug in the backyard, thank you. Whatever it is you're smashing, I appreciate it. Pitch and change in San Diego.
Pitch and change. I like pigeons.
The Padres, I think, are saving a little money with not having a team barber with all the dudes with long hair this year. Just saying.
We got a kickoff. And it is a touchback as usual. It's always that way with the NFL.
Do you need to do like an audio video for your channel? People go, because I want to know where you get all these cool audio things.
Pitch and change.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, good news. I found more Twizzlers.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah!
You think they'll ever get rid of the kickoff?
I don't think so.
They will. I think they will.
Darnold out. Quick up over the middle.
It's almost a waste of time now with all the touchbacks. Lynn, you have fun. Guys, by the way, I want you to stay. But I also want you to go over to Lynn's channel and give her some love. Watch her show. Have some fun. Find the chips. Look for the toilet seat and tell Lynn I said hi.
And ask her if she calls her bedroom the boneyard.
I do not approve of that message.
I will ask her that question on Sunday.
No doubt.
Carlos Disney World Freak calls his bedroom the boneyard. That's where that question came from. Oh, there's a completion. Big completion. They might be close to field goal range.
So, guys, seriously, take a break. Go say hi to Lynn. Give her some love. You're going to like her show. If you're new to her, subscribe, and then come on back when you're done. Or stay here. Either way. But give Lynn some love. She's a friend. No problem, Mark. Love you back. Go have fun. See you later.
I would hope the Jets would run a hurry-up offense with 1:20 left, Cricket Fox.
I think my wife's going to have to hurry up and get some more Twizzlers for the Halloween kids because there's no way these are going to.
Oh! If he'd have dropped that in the bucket, he had Smith wide open.
Quietness.
Yeah, got a lot of good stuff going on. Got the baseball going on. Lynn Project starting her toilet seat and popcorn pictures. You have toilet seat emojis on your channel, Jeff?
I don't think I do. No.
Just curious.
And I had the toilet seat in here for a while, but I just started to creep me out a little bit. So I put it back.
Here's a quick question. About 5. Jonathan Tollick says, "See you soon, Lynn. I'm done with these guys."
No problem. I'll see you, buddy. Come back soon.
He didn't say that.
I know. Well, I mean, I don't, but it was funny.
Is Elena in here? Oh, Elena, I didn't see Aloha. Good to see you. Glad you're here.
Elena K808. Yep, there she is.
Yeah,
She's here earlier.
Missing you.
Missing you. I ain't missing you at all. Jay Skywalker, it has been fun, and I appreciate you. But I am unable to watch the game. No NFL channel, and switching over to watch the Lynn Project. No, sorry, Jay. I love Lynn. You go give her some love. Give her some watch time. Say hi from us. Hope you have a good time.
I appreciate you being in here, buddy.
Don't forget Good Morning Disney tomorrow, 9:15 my time, something 15, wherever you live.
We got a completion to like the 32, 50 seconds going. The Jets have one timeout left. It looks like they're holding it. They're probably going to try to go across the middle here, get that close, pull that timeout, see if they can get one or two shots at the end zone. And he goes down the sideline. Interesting. Down to the 20. Down to the 20.
Darnold hasn't looked bad tonight. Although you take out the big long run, they're getting thumped.
I got up early today, and I'm paying the price for it now.
Are you sleepy?
A little bit. I woke up at like 5:30. I couldn't sleep, so I came in the office, just started doing stuff, working on that video for next week and some other stuff. And
tell them about that. Well, we're going to be at halftime in a minute, so at halftime, I'll tell everybody about that if you want.
Broncos player down. Yeah, we can talk about that. Broncos player down. And we're going to be a little bit here. So it's just simple. It's just a video. Basic. There's a lot of questions out there as to what actually happened with me because it was never. A lot of people heard different things, and so I'm going to be doing a live show next Saturday night where I play a video that I've put together, which kind of explains everything, and we're going to sit and chat with some friends that were actually.
Are you putting the video on your channel and doing a premiere, or are you?
No, I'm doing something totally different. I'm going to be live, and then I will be able through Ecamm to be able to play the video.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
On there for everybody to see, and then come, be able to be still live.
Post the video on your channel afterwards?
No, it'll just be just that.
Oh, you're not going to let people see it except for that night.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm going to leave it on there. I'm going to leave the stream on there, but I'm not going to put just that little video on there. I'm going to leave it in the bot. I just want to leave it in the body of the stream.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue Nose says I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, we're all looking forward to seeing that. I mean, it means a lot to me. I can't imagine how much it means to you. So that's cool.
Oh, he had him. He tried to go back shoulder to the running back on a wheel route.
Kay says she's sleepy too. She's been up since 4:30. I was only up at like 7:30, and I'm tired. So you guys are making me even more tired. It is. You know what? It's funny. Like with the world being the way it is, I'm physically working less. I'm working from the office more, and I'm more tired. I think it's because I'm less active. I've got the Peloton now, and I jump on the Peloton, but it's just different. I feel, and I'm getting older. Maybe that's just it. I don't know, but I'm getting
a little bit of everything.
More sleepy early. Yeah. Whatever.
Darnold to the end zone. Oh, and I could not bring it down. We got 24 seconds left. Kay Atwood says she's been up that late. What else we got? Kay Atwood, oh my, just talking about that. Another player down.
Those for that.
That was probably my other daughter coming home, the thing there.
Yep, we got that too. It's pretty awesome. The other day it was a little windy here, and every time something would fly by, that stupid thing would go off. It was like somebody was at our door like every minute. I have to turn down the sensitivity. Those are pretty handy little things. Ring or whatever.
Yeah, I like them. I appreciate it.
I do too. When we first moved here too, freaking salesman on America knocked on my door, so it would have been nice to have them. But whatever.
Yeah. It is nice for that, deliveries and stuff like that. When you're not
Got a
going-
sweet lady down the road who makes tamales and we buy from all the time. But I always feel bad because she so I go anyway. But buy tamales. They're good.
Oh, almost picked off. Just kicked the field goal now. 3rd and 10. Going off. 4th down. Denver coach, Shield is still clear, according to Cricket Fox. She is all over everything.
Yeah, we all learned from Coach Reed how to not spit all over your shield. That was gross.
I wonder if Kelly even knows we're on.
Oh, he knows it's Thursday. I'm guessing he knows. He may have messaged me. I didn't. I was busy today. I don't. Well, I would.
Yeah, he'll give you the same thing. I'm on vacation.
Well,
Field goal good. 20-20 at half.
I was supposed to be on vacation the next 2 weeks, so would have worked out there.
Game on pace to go over the total right now.
What's the total? 44?
You know what? I didn't even look. I think it was in the low 40s when last I saw. Wow. 5 quarterbacks. 27 and 40 since Peyton Manning left.
That's crazy.
15 seconds left. I'd pretty much say they're going to down it.
Yeah, look at those guys. Lynch, Keenum, Osweiler, Seaman. Wow.
Elway. Pretty
I
sure.
think Drew Lock has a chance to be good. And I think he's back, next week, isn't he? I don't think it was long term.
I don't think so.
I mean, look at those stats. 9 for 11. I think he went 8 for 8 to start the last Sunday. So, shoot.
There's Elway. He does not have a mask on properly.
Oh, they'll be fine. It's air.
Watch, tomorrow you're going to hear that Denver players have COVID because John Elway. Karki is leaving us. She's heading to Lynn's.
Karki, tell Lynn we said hi. Thanks for being here. Have the best evening ever. In San Diego, 6-2 Cardinals. Bottom of 6, man on first.
6-2. Getting away. Getting away. So coming up on halftime.
Yep.
Ripper takes a knee. We'll run the clock out. 17-13 at half.
So switch over to the pods if you want. 6-2 Cardinals. Again, bottom of 6, man on first. Padres trying to get back in this ball game.
Wonder if Google knows. Let's see.
And I'm sure some of you will head over to Lynn's, which is totally cool with us. Please tell her we said hi, of course.
Hey, Google, what was the total for tonight's football game?
And then come on back when you're done.
Yeah, when you get sick of Lynn.
Never. Lynn's awesome. Lynn's my co-host on our Sunday night show, Creator Talk.
She's got an incredible smile. It's infectious. You'll have a good time if you check her out.
And she knows her way around a cheese board. Which is good enough for me. Hey, Steve Rogers in the house. How's my friend from the city of brotherly hate? Stacy, right? Actually, I don't even think she's from there. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great day. Great evening. So the catcher for the Cardinals.
What'd you just say?
What's that?
What were you just saying?
Something about Stacy.
I had my iPad did that on its own.
I knew you were setting me up. I knew it. I could just see it in your face. Anyway, the catcher for the Cardinals, Yachty's got a neck tattoo, and it hurts me to look at. Not gonna lie.
Neck, that sounds like pain.
I don't want a tattoo anywhere, but neck would be the last place. One of the last places I would put a tattoo. Just saying. I mean, my neck hurts when, I get hit by a bug. I don't know. That's sensitive. I don't understand that. I have better days, and you are correct. I'm not from. I didn't think you were, but I live an hour north, give or take. Love you too.
41.
31 to you too.
41 was total.
Oh, over under.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are they? Is it
Oh,
17?
Stacy's here. I have better days, and you're correct. I'm not from Philly, but I live an hour north, give or take. I didn't boo you. It was Jeff. I had nothing to do with that. Cricket Fox, hey Pete, knows the fantasy pools. Look at halftime. Let's talk about the fantasy pools. Does Cricket wants to know?
Cricket's like our producer all the way from tomorrow. I like it.
So right now, going into today, the reports, current standings. Corey Meets World pulled away a little bit. That's what I would say if Corey was in here, but he's not. So
That was right.
I have to go with the other Corey. Living in Diz, 31-17 record. They have first place tied up right now. And a solid second is Diz Our Dream at 29-19, 2 games out. 3 games out, Captain Akron and Donna Jaworski had a big week, came back there. Tied for 5th is AJC Magic TV, Griswold Family Vacay, myself, Team Smash, and that would be it. Tied for 9th, Adventures with VP, Anna Gigante, Carlos Disney World Freak, Resort TV One Dale, Kadani Sean, More Sunshine Please, Movie Mania Nick, Ryan McDowell, Tommy Corner Sports, and Dre J. That's AJ Houston's. Tied for 19th.
Hey, Matt.
Is that something anybody says? Tied for 19th. Got a log jam at 19. Stacy Rogers, Tina McNeil, Shoreman, Mouse Talk, Monster 585, Joey's Blood, Joey's Best Bud, and Dole Whip Dad tied for 19th.
Love that guy.
Tied for 26. David in South Carolina, Diz Jabbers for the Love of the Mouse. Who else? Gary B, Mile High Bug, Sean, Detroit Disney Duo, the Viapre Project. Tied for 33rd, Avery the Cuban American, Zippity Doodad, Tracy Glenn, who Zippity Doodad, by the way, said he would win this thing. The Kershaw Adventures, Packers owner, New York Go Blue, Forky's best pal Preston, tied for 33rd. In 41st, pulling up the backside of this trail.
41st. That's
At the very end. 41st, Kelly Meyers, co-host of the show, not here. Apparently not in there either.
I didn't know we had a rule. If you're not in the top 40, you can't be a co-host anymore. Paximus, thank you so much, buddy. Keep going, Pete, and then I'll
42nd, Michael Riley. 42nd, also Steve's World. And pulling up the rear, Gonzo. Dead last.
That's painful. Paximus with the super chat, $9.99. All right, guys, I may come back to hang out, but need to leave now. So, for the time being, in the words of Lynn, be a human. Say goodbye. Right? Right. I like that she says that.
Does she do that?
You know, you ever been on a chat and like something goes wrong and you get kicked out and you feel like you had to go back to say goodbye? I've done that 3 or 4 times. It feels weird. Tis our dream. We were just talking about you in second place. But before I say that, Paximus, thank you so much for the super chat. Love you, my man. Hope you're having a great day. Sorry about all of Pete's whistle noises. Tis our dream. What's going on, my friend? Second place. Didn't you say he's in second place, Mr. McDevitt?
What are you looking at, you hockey puck?
Yes, the hockey puck is in second place.
Nice.
He is at the top of the mountain. Huh?
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is our friend a hockey puck? I don't think that's a nice thing. Maybe it is. I'm not from the Northeast. You guys are weird up there. I don't know. Is that a good thing?
Has he brought you sprinkles?
Is it okay? So it's not a term of endearment. He hasn't brought me sprinkles. Actually, anybody who brings me sprinkles has to be Paula or Jenny McCarthy or Kate Upton. Those are the only people I accept sprinkles
He's
from.
down in Disney. He's down there right now. First off, he took Kelly away Monday night from me. I was supposed to have Kelly. He went and took him away, went to dinner. Then they went to Sprinkles, ate cupcakes.
Sound like that you broke up with your girl in junior high or something.
No, it's Jeff, you're going to get something too
Right?
soon.
Bobby? I'm gonna,
Yeah.
is that a cow noise? What are you saying?
Listen,
I'm very sensitive about my abs.
I'm going to make it very clear to you, Jeff.
Hashtag sensitive about my abs. I like that one. Bitter much exact Pete Jeff for the win, which is something I like to say in general.
There you go.
Kelly and Jeff are eating sprinkles right now. Not this Jeff.
Not that tonight. They're not.
So sprinkles are fancy cupcakes. Yes, I'm not crazy, right?
I actually think, rear view mirror. I hear you, Jeff. Keep enjoying yourself right now. You got to play us twice this year. The big thing with the cupcakes down there, in all honesty, in all seriousness, not joking around with Jeff.
Hold on. Everyone in chat, we're about to have a serious cupcake conversation. All right, go
serious
ahead.
Cupcake. And I think Jeff can back me up on this because Jeff does like his cupcakes. That's where this whole thing started. That's where the whole thing started.
He's like a better guy than that, but you keep going.
Well, I've been watching him a long time, and that's where it started because I was watching one of his streams when he was down there. But I know that Disney has their hand in everything, but for some reason to me, the cupcakes at the confectionery always taste better than everything. Probably because you're in Disney, you're at the Magic Kingdom, you're walking out of the Magic Kingdom and enjoying a cupcake. But I don't know.
So I like cupcakes more than I like cake. Do you know why?
I do too.
Do you know why?
No. Why?
There's less of it, and it's more bite size or a couple bites, and you're done with it. You don't have to feel bad because you only want like 4 bites of the cake.
Well, Disney cupcakes to me are like wedding cake quality, and that's what I enjoy about it. They're quality. If you get them, especially if you go right over to, you make your first stop, and it's hard to do because everybody wants to go to a ride. I make my first stop when I go to the park, confectionery, and you're getting them right as they've come in, and they're as fresh as can be and just phenomenal. And I do enjoy a good cupcake. I will be honest and that. But
I'm making fun a little bit because that's what I do here. But my wife is 100%, and she would admit to it, a Disney cupcake snob. And she would say, if she was here, she thinks that Walt Disney World doesn't know what they're doing compared to Disneyland. She gets mad.
Disneyland's even better?
By far, according to the cupcake snob that is my wife.
Well, I would trust her. I mean,
one of my daughters totally agrees with her. Her and Peyton, they don't always agree. They agree more often than not. But on this one,
I love it. So I can't wait now to get to Disneyland and try cupcakes now. Now I'm really excited.
Next time I know you're in chat for sure, and Paula's here, I'll ask her the cupcake question, and I won't get to talk for another 20 minutes because she can't get her to talk sometimes. You mentioned Disney cupcakes. She's got opinions.
I love your wife. I knew I liked her for a reason. What do you think of the Steelers and Titans not playing? The Steelers gave everybody COVID. This is what happened, Matt. The Steelers, they just gave everybody COVID. They didn't want to play, so they were scared of the Titans. So they gave them COVID so they didn't have to play.
Derrick Henry's scary.
Yeah, he's carrying, literally.
He's scary. He's a scary beast, and he's carrying it. Exactly.
Ooh,
deep bomb off the bat of, I think it was Tatis. It is 3-run bomb, 6-5. We got a ball game. What are we? Bottom of 6, I think. Fernando Tatis.
San Diego, right? Because they go back to St. Louis for the other one.
No, they're all in San Diego.
Oh,
yeah. The favorite in the first round gets all 3 games at home, but the Cardinals are still ahead. Bottom of 6, 1 out. Fernando Tatis yelling and screaming. The fans are going wild. Oh no, never mind. They're cardboard cutouts. By the way, anybody watch the A's? You know how they got the sound effects? The sound effects in Oakland sound like a toilet flushing. I kid you not. Super annoying.
Interesting.
Yeah, Gallegos threw up a little curveball that didn't curve. It just kind of spun and went down a tad. Fernando deposited it into the Pacific Ocean.
In the Pacific Ocean. What else do we got on here that we haven't used yet tonight?
Pacific Ocean's very close to Petco, by the way. Matter of fact, if you're up in the top, you can see the water over Seaport Village. You been down to that ballpark yet?
The Padres one, yes. I've been seeing a live game there, and it is unbelievable.
One of the best parks, yes.
I sat in the club seats on the first base side, and it was awesome.
Great place to watch a game. Great place. Yeah. Tell you what, you want club seats, that's awesome. But just hang with the people too. Go hang out. The gas lamp quarters right there. The bars are actually connected. You can just hang in there. Such a good vibe. Hard to find parking. Blue Nose, I appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for being here. If you don't come back, have a great night. If you do come back, thank you. Please tell Lynn we said hi. And thanks for being a member of the channel, buddy.
Tell her I got questions.
It's a party atmosphere down there. It really is. I
had the best time there. I enjoyed the game. That's the furthest park that I've been away to see a game.
Well, yeah. You're top of the northeast. That's as far southwest.
One other place I would have liked to go on while I was out there, but I didn't have time. I would have liked to go up to San Fran and seen a game up there.
Beautiful park. I've only been to one game there. My coworker actually got us seats. Boy, it was like 12th row behind the plate. But I didn't sit there all the time because it was really good seats. But I wanted to walk around too, so we did. Got the garlic fries, checked out the right field, looked into the water. Really beautiful setting. It's always cold there, but freezing cold. You know, what did they say? The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. I think is somebody smarter than me's quote. It is a cold place, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
You can take that comment down now.
What comment? I'll try.
False start. Offense. 5 yard penalty.
Get a sound effect.
Intentional grounding on the offense. Automatic loss of down.
Jeff said he was going to give everybody in the chat pins before we started, just so you know, everybody.
I don't know what he's saying, but I know he's saying something. Manny Machado's up to bat, down by 1.
We're getting ready to start the second half, too, coming up here. Wish there was more sound effects to this thing. That's it.
I was just going to say. So if you are watching any of the Padre game, it's pretty interesting. Behind the plate, they got, well, where the left-handed hitter would be, they got the 84 Padres who went to the World Series. You know, Dave Trebecki, Kevin McReynolds, Tony Gwynn. Pretty cool cutouts.
That's
and
fair.
then behind Machado as a right-handed hitter, it must be the 98 team, where you can see Ken Caminiti and Trevor Hoffman. Last 2 teams for the Padres that went to the Super Bowl, World Series. Pretty fun stuff. I was in San Diego for both. In 1984, when they beat the Cubs in the NLCS to go to the World Series to lose to the Tigers, Kirk Gibson and the Tigers, I was a freshman in high school. And I remember being a big oh, Manny goes yard. We are tied up. That was a bomb. Tie game in San Diego. Another ball in the drink. Surfing in the Pacific Ocean. Boom. Dang, I hope you guys didn't miss that. I think you probably all did. That's okay.
Kickoff, guess what it was?
Touchback.
Oh, you got it.
They're always touchback. They got to get rid of that. First of all, the most injuries of any play is kickoff. And that's still amazing given the fact that 90% of them are touchbacks.
That's true.
Oh, man. See, this is why we need fans. The fans would be going nuts. This is an all-time Padre moment. I'm guessing my phone will be beeping any minute here.
Why?
Because I've got a lot of friends in San Diego, and they're all, well, not that, most of them are Padre fans.
Gotcha. Good point. I've been out there. Been to the Naval Station. Good place.
Beautiful. Yeah. Naval Station Miramar. I mean, Blue Nose, you still here? Blue Nose is a big aviation fan, and the reason I'm into aviation, I'm not into it as much as him. I just love it. I love the power of it. I love America. I love planes. Bill Brooks, good friend of mine, haven't seen him in years, but he wanted to be a pilot, and we lived right by Top Gun, frankly. NAS Miramar, right down the road from us, and obviously down a lot of Navy down south in San Diego, and then closer where I was, Camp Pendleton. So a lot of military, but watching those jets, seeing the stealth fighters now and then, seeing the F-15s or whatever they were.
You can handle that question. It's your channel, your turn. You made me do it last week.
Which question is that?
Big Disney fans.
Matt says, hey, what happened to those Ravens on Monday night? I don't know. BDF says, hey, what's a touchback? It's when I'm trying to get my wife's attention and she's tired of me.
Kick Matt out. You got to kick Matt out.
Never, Matt. Never. Well, maybe. Enough for that. Big Disney fan. A touchback is when the kicker on a kickoff kicks the ball into or through the end zone. By rule, the
ball is put on the 25.
Used to be on the 20, gets put in play on the 25 now. Yeah,
exactly. Fourth down. Ball's going back to the Jets.
I don't know if you're an NBA fan, but you see the 76ers hired Doc. Like he was. Oh, another deep. Oh, off the top of the wall. San Diego's teeing off. We almost had 3 consecutive home runs. Less than a foot. That would have been out. Tommy Pham.
Dodgers play late, 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah, 10 o'clock their time, 9 o'clock my time. No, I'm sorry. 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock your time.
Good. That's what I'm going to listen to as I fall asleep tonight.
Yeah, that's why when you guys were talking about being sleepy, and I was sleepy, I'm thinking, oh, my game hasn't even started. Holy crap, that is scary.
Fourth down. Fourth down. NBA final ratings lowest since 1994.
I think maybe it might have something to do with their uniforms and their court. Just saying.
What was on their court? I didn't even see the court because I didn't watch one game.
Black Lives Matter, and on the back of all of the jerseys, they've got Black Lives Matter, I can't breathe, I don't know the facts, I'm an angry guy, stuff like that.
Yeah. There's a better way to get your point across than that.
There's a really good way.
It's a valid point because, all lives matter. And unfortunately, it's not a police officer that made a bad choice. It is a human who made not a mistake. They made a choice, a poor choice.
They made an arrest in L.A. on the human filth that shot the two cops in the car. They made an arrest. He was an absolute piece of garbage. They actually had him in custody for something else. And, they got him, as they say, dead to rights. And if he ever gets out, and he probably will because he lives in the land of parole, I'll be pissed.
Matt, yes, we will be doing the Steelers and Ravens game live on Thanksgiving night.
That's a good matchup. I know it's twice a year, but right there in prime time, it's the evening.
Stacey's
Yeah,
right. New conversation.
Yeah,
So,
we'll see.
That whole day will be a good day. It's going to be good games all the way through, and it's important. Important to have football and Thanksgiving and turkey and all that kind of stuff. Deep ball, good defensive play. Oh, we got a flat. That looked like a really good defensive play. What's he going to say? He was riding his shoulder?
I'll watch it right now.
There's more flags called this game than any game I've seen. Well, he hooked his hand, but, come on.
But I did turn right at the last second to see it. Here's the replay.
He's got – the Jets player has the Denver guy's jersey. I don't agree with that call.
I would call that a great defense play.
I do not agree with that call. The Jets guy has the Denver guy's jersey.
Okay, so if it's PI, it's definitely offensive PI.
They call defensive. It's 1st and 10 on the 20 for the Jets. That's horrific.
So, like I said, like idiot thugs in L.A., I also don't like refs.
There you go.
I like idiot thugs less, though. So they're showing the replay of Fernando Tatis's home run, and with his blonde dreads flowing while he's – oh, man, that is cool looking. I'm saying it looks like Predator. I like that guy.
Predator.
Good stuff. Yeah, that's a horrible
call. That's the look nowadays for a lot of athletes is the dreads and all that, which is for football players. That stuff's hanging out of your helmet. People can yank on that.
Yeah, baseball a little different.
Baseball a little bit different, but still, it's got to be hot.
Either Tatis and Derek can pull it off.
We got 3rd down and about 4 for the Jets from the 14. Let's see what they call here. Darnold, 13 for 23 for 130.
13 for 23, is that what you said?
For 130.
If you take away the long run for a touchdown, this game looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think Denver's going to keep rolling.
Oh, they're 2.5-point favorites tonight. Bad throw. I could see that throw was bad before he. Oh, that was horrible. 17-16. Potential field goal coming up. Hasn't been kicked yet, but that was just a horrible throw. Frank Gore's older. He's not that fast. He threw it like he was coming out of college. Flying.
What a career! What a career that guy's had, though.
Well, like I said, he's going to be Hall of Famer based on his numbers.
Absolutely. Longevity counts.
Oh, there's somebody from San Diego.
Someone from San Diego? Wait, what?
I don't know. I just heard your phone buzz.
Oh, yeah. It was somebody winning a prize for the, I think it was Karki, actually, for the George Michael. If you don't know what we're talking about, if you're on my show this morning, I gave out a key phrase to wait for if you come to the show tonight. And I think three people got it instantly, Karki being one of them. So Karki will be getting one of these. Oh. I can get it over. One of these. And or one of these, which I haven't even sent any out yet because you can see in the package. And or a real Dizzy pin. Whatever.
Are they magnets? Are they magnets, Jeff?
No, these are acrylic pins. And then these are just stickers.
Nice.
Yeah, they're kind of fun.
Yeah, that's some fun stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to order some stuff because I thought I'd be down there in October, so I wanted to have some stuff to give away. We're just gonna mail them out. I'll get some new stuff for December. Although they came out. I like the acrylic pins. They're growing me, but the metallic looking stickers are actually pretty cool.
Those came out pretty good.
Yeah, they really did.
Color on them.
That's great. I love those. Oh, I got my button, by the way. You sent out your buttons. I got mine. I don't know, a while ago. Ooh,
nice.
Goldschmidt going off the wall here, doubling.
Yeah, sure nuts. We are going live Monday night. And I will have all the sound effects loaded in. Penalties for tonight. Cricket Fox on the board. Denver 6 for 79. Jets 8 for 83. It's a lot of yardage given up on that. A lot of yardage. Oh. It's been a pretty good game, nonetheless. Could have been worse. Everybody expected it to be worse.
Well, I mean, with Denver having their third quarterback in, I think we all thought that they might play down to the Jets, but no one's thinking the Jets are going to playoffs. Right?
You know, it's a bad night when you got this ready and you never even get to play it. It's the Ravens fight song. I never got a chance to play it. We were so bad Monday night. Didn't even get to play it.
I don't think that I was aware that NFL teams had fight songs.
And all of them did. Listen, I actually had Kelly's ready. I was going to surprise him. I had his fight song ready for him for when they do a first down thing, and now he's not getting it because he didn't show.
So I remember the old Chargers one, but I can't imagine it's still what they use, but maybe it isn't. If the Cowboys have one, I'm unaware of it.
The Cowboys do have one. I did see there's something for the Cowboys out there that I saw. I'll have that for Thanksgiving.
All my exes live in Texas.
I don't think it's that one either.
Might be one of.
And we have a kickoff. Yeah.
I hate kickoffs. One of maybe 4 country songs that I can give you a phrase from.
Yep.
I'm more of a gambler kind of guy than a exes from Texas kind of guy.
Kenny Rogers?
Yeah, baby. Speaking about a little facial work.
Yeah, he's dead. He has a lot of facial work.
I don't think they're doing any more surgery on him, but he had his fair share.
He has left and gone to the great beyond.
Yep. He had some good tunes, though. Islands in the stream. I'll let you do the Dolly part. That is what we are.
Nothing in between.
Hit that note. That's something I've never done. I've never gone to Dollywood. Is that Tennessee? I think it's Tennessee. I wouldn't swear to it, but I think so.
Who, Dolly?
Yeah. Dollywood. Is that in Tennessee?
It is in Tennessee. It's right outside Pigeon Forge, I believe.
I've heard of Pigeon Forge. I've never been in Tennessee. Yeah, you got to sing a little Kenny Rogers now and then, right?
I've been to Tennessee, been down to Nashville, and been in the bars and had a great time. Seen Predators games. Great town. Love Nashville.
Nice. A warm summer's eve. I actually Coward of the County kind of guy.
Yeah, Coward of the County is a great song.
Everyone considered him Coward of the County. Yachty.
That's actually the right flow to it, too, where you were going with the verb. That's good.
Must have been lucky. Yachty tries to go deep. No, man on second here. Goldschmidt trying to take the lead.
Love and Disworld says, yep, you got to know when to hold them.
No when to fold them. I love that song. I actually sang that song on my honeymoon. No, you don't get to hear the rest of that story. It's good stuff.
I'm scared.
You should be. If it
Next thing you're going to tell me is that somebody was naked and it wasn't Paula.
This guy kept bringing us room service. I said, stop. Put on your pants. It was annoying. Yachty goes up the middle. They got him at first, but tying or go ahead run on third now. Top of 7. Jeez. Holy crap, that thing's loud.
Timeout.
My goodness.
And the weird thing is I've got the volume up halfway and my Yeti is 2.5 feet away from the thing. It's not like it's right on it. I mean, I got 2 Yetis in here. I got one Yeti right above me to your stage right.
Well, like the Yeti in Expedition Everest, it's touchy then because that thing is loud.
I love having 2 Yetis in here. Double Yeti coverage.
I only have one.
Right
now, at the base of my Yeti, I got all these Twizzler packages.
I bought the first Yeti, which sits on the table and has a little stand. And then,
are they both on at the same time?
No, I use the one Yeti that's over to my stage left for you all, my right.
I honestly don't even know how to do the settings on mine. Like I am actually when our friend Dave, he said, "Hey, do it," and I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. So I've got to figure that out someday.
Yeah, you got to play with that. That's great. Got to know when to hold them on your honeymoon.
Been holding it since the honeymoon.
Oh, that's a big hit. 1st and 10. It's going to be second down, about 9. 9 minutes left, 40 seconds, under 40 now. 9.0 under.
I remember singing that song to the wifey, and she figured out at one point, oh, wait, he dies? That's the whole point of the song. Sorry.
Well, I went and loaded up all my Diz Our Dream stuff, and he left, so I can turn it off now.
21 of you still in the house, getting through the halftime with us. Some of you are over on Lynn's. Hey, Marguerite, what's going on? The game isn't on in your area, really? I've got actually the baseball game on this screen, and I've got the football game on. I've got it on NFL Network, I think. It's what I'm watching it on. I don't really know.
Yeah, NFL Network.
So that would be on everywhere, I guess.
On by Gordon.
Where you just don't have it on your cable system or whatever you have.
Yeah, some of the systems don't have it. Jeff, who's more iconic, Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck?
Mickey.
Really?
Not even close, yeah.
He wasn't happy. He's not happy with that answer. I think he said, "The heck with you guys, I'm going over to Lynn." I think that's what that said. If I heard that properly.
I think that's probably why as a kid I didn't like Donald Duck because I had no freaking idea what he was saying. I still don't ever know what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said he was going over to Lynn.
I actually remember thinking, do other people really know what he's saying, or are they just making up this stuff?
Oh, you get a really it's starting to rain in New York now. So the ball's going to be slick. It may not. I mean, what they're 33 touchdown gets them close to that 41. The original Donald Duck, you could really tell a lot with the accent a little bit more. Pearl's still here. You could tell it a little bit better. It all depends on which guy you're listening to.
Probably I'm glad you're still here.
There's Judy with another catch. I don't think it's the Judy that comes into our shows. I think it's the Judy on the football field. Nice catch. Come on, guys. Let's go. Move this football.
My phone just stopped and I froze on my game's frozen. What the heck? Come on.
That's not good.
Yeah. The TV's going.
Dodgers just went down 2-0.
For real?
No.
I'm saying no. What are you talking about?
I better not.
Now it popped up. What the heck?
See what? You got the Yankees who are already clinched. Did the Marlins win again today?
You know, that rained out. They're playing. They went up against the Cubs, but they got rained out.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm way behind. It won't let me go forward. Now I'm really going to need your play-by-play because. Oh, there we go. Now it's caught up. All right, good.
Touchdown. Elway. Yeah, you said you were way behind.
I mean, I'm still like a play behind.
Oh, okay.
I'm caught up to where I can get to now.
6:20 left in the game. 17-16 Broncos. Second down and 8. Roughly about the 21-yard line, driving the ball. He's back, throws it out of bounds. Third down.
Either chance, in your opinion, the Jets or the Broncos make the playoffs?
Jets, Broncos make the playoffs. No.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, this kid Ripken put up some numbers in college.
Let's say you've seen these Boise State numbers. The bluest
field ever.
It's pretty cool looking, actually.
It's great when you watch a snow game with that field. It's awesome.
Yeah. I totally agree. So you're a baseball fan. You've been a baseball fan for a long time. We got the Cardinals and Padres up on my screen. Favorite Cardinal moment. Favorite Padre moment. Go ahead.
Favorite Padre moment. Dave Winfield.
Loved it, Dave Winfield. Met him many times when I was a very little boy.
Hits a seagull.
He got a ticket or something for that. Like ticket
for that, yeah. Loved Winfield. Favorite Padre of all time.
He liked me when I was like 7 or 8. Like I went to a bunch of Padre caravans. Yeah. And I'm like really little. He was always very, very nice to me. And Tony Gwynn, your favorite? Is that what you said?
I've heard that a lot about him, but Tony Gwynn obviously is my favorite Padre. One of the greatest hitters to ever play the game.
Absolutely.
So I love Gwynn. Garvey was also, when he came over there after he left the Dodgers, I kind of liked Garvey too.
He's my favorite ball player. Garvey.
He's your favorite?
Ball player ever, yeah, Garvey, by far.
Mine's Mantle, which is,
Yeah, every time.
But favorite Cardinal, God.
Will Myers goes deep. The Padres are ahead.
Kelly Myers went deep.
Whoa, Will Myers puts him ahead. All right, favorite Padre moment.
Favorite Padre moment. Tony Gwynn, when he hit the year he hit his highest average, which was chasing Ted Williams.
394. Yeah.
90, yeah. I was going to say 93. I knew it was close.
394 was the average.
The way the fans came up for that was incredible.
Yeah, it was one of the great years ever. I was blessed to live in that town, and I went to a lot of Padre games when nobody did. He could hit the 5-6 hole between third and short in his sleep. He
was unbelievable.
Yeah, he was
favorite Cardinal.
Player and moment. And then I'll give my 2 for both.
Bob Gibson.
Ooh, great one.
Favorite moment.
68 season, one of the great pitching seasons ever. Bob Gibson.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Nice touchdown. Denver. God, favorite moment. I mean, McGee stealing all those bases. I love that year.
McGee?
He was just ridiculous. Willie McGee.
He was a Cardinal. Okay, you're talking about Cardinal. Got it.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. Watching him just fly like he did.
Vince Coleman was the guy who sold 100.
I know people that didn't like McGuire because it's this, that, the other, but McGuire chasing history was incredible.
Yeah.
Listening to Joe Buck call that was still incredible. I still love, if you're a fan of good baseball movies, Jeff, please tell me you've seen 61.
So you ain't mad at me. I have not seen 61.
Jeff.
Didn't have HBO at the time.
Boy and 61. If being a baseball fan the way you love baseball, okay, you will watch 61 and just go nuts. It is, and I'm not saying that because I like Mantle. I mean, the more of the story was about Maris, but it's just a purist, The game starts off with Joe Buck calling McGuire's home run. Here's the pitch, 3-2 to McGuire. Down the line it goes. If it's fair, it's history. And it transfers as the ball goes out. It transfers to a ball flying that Maris runs and catches, and that's how the movie starts.
That's cool.
So and then it finishes with them McGuire turning over the thing. So it was really cool. But that's one of my favorite things. There's a lot of great Cardinals through the years. God, so many. But what's your?
My favorite Padre of all time is Tim Flannery. Trevor Hoffman. Tim, great guy, and I love him. He's had some trouble since he left the Giants, and hope he's doing okay. Trevor Hoffman is a close second. Been blessed to meet them both. Hey, Disney Nerd, good evening to you. I'm glad you're.
Hoffman was a stud.
Say again?
Hoffman was a stud.
Yeah, and amazingly accessible.
Better pitcher for the Padres than the Goose?
Yes. Hey, change up, and you still can hit it. I used to not like Mariano Rivera because I wanted Trevor to get the love that Rivera did, but obviously.
I just loved Gossage with that mustache in the Padres uniform. It was awesome.
Was a beast. I loved Gossage, except for when he hit Ron Say in the World Series in '81.
Yes.
But that was scary. But anyway, favorite Cardinal moment that I got to see is actually in San Diego. I've said this. I was a little boy in '77. I was 7 years old, but Lou Brock breaking at the time Ty Cobb's steal on base record. I was there. My dad was a big Cardinal fan, so yeah, that was really cool. I hate the Cardinals a lot because they kept beating my Dodgers. My least favorite moment, Ozzie Smith taking Tom Niedenfuer deep in '85.
Oh yeah, '85.
I was the
what's your
quarterback.
I have my favorite Dodger moment, but I'm curious what yours is.
'88 Gibson taking Eck deep to win it. I remember everything about that moment. I remember where I was. It's one of. I love my kids
ever.
Mike Davis getting the walk preceding Gibby is the real magic of that. Well, the additional magic to that. And I love announcers. I know you love announcers, Pete. I do too. Yeah. Two of the greatest baseball calls in the history of the game, two of them are that play. The great Vin Scully, who is, Jesus, my wife, Vin Scully. That's how much I love that guy. Okay. And then it was Joe Buck, right? With the other call on the other side. Do you believe in miracles? No, I do not. I'm sorry, that was Al Michaels. I do not believe what I just saw. So good. Greatest Dodger moment ever. And that's saying something. And the greatest Dodger moment I guess.
There was a guy that, and I don't know where it was years ago. There was two things that this guy did. One, he put together. I'm talking years ago. We're talking 30 plus years ago. He took this guy took when computers were first starting coming out, and he put into a computer all the greatest baseball players, and then from there he took the top two and made two different teams and had them play against each other. So you had
fun.
It was incredible. You had Nolan Ryan 3-2 to Ruth. Ruth classy and pitch.
I would love that. I would love that so much.
Incredible just to listen to people through history.
I love great announcers. I've been blessed. I lived in San Diego where we got the San Diego announcers and the Dodgers announcers. So as a baseball fan, Vin Scully, I listened to basketball at the time. Oh my gosh, the great Chick Hearn. In San Diego, we had Jerry Coleman. We had Dave Campbell, less famous, but really, really, really good. One of the early ESPN Game of the Week guys. Just really lucky, and never looked back. Vin Scully's the best. He's on Twitter right now, by the way. If you love him like I do, go check it out. It's pretty good Twitter. He just had his memorabilia auction. He wanted somebody else to have the stuff, and it raised a couple $1 million. That's pretty cool. Vin has called me on the phone when I was a kid. I've told that story before, so obviously that's an amazing thing.
He's amazing. He's definitely one of the tops ever.
I'm sorry. Vin sent me a letter. Tommy called me. I don't know why I came out that way. And my favorite player of all time is Steve Garvey. He was a Dodger. Just to put a bow on that one. Good stuff. I love talking about that old stuff. I've been blessed to see some really cool stuff in sports. I'm a absolute sports nut. That's why I'm so mad at the politics of the time now, because sports isn't for everybody. I get it, but it is such an opportunity for us to have some fun in a totally safe way. I just love it. I don't feel bad for people who don't like sports because, I don't like, horses like some people like horses. Everybody loves what they love. But the love I have for sports, I hope everybody has that for something.
Yeah. Second and 1, short completion, 3:21 left of the game, 24-16 Broncos. Loser goes 0-4. Definitely is in the running for who's going to get the quarterback from Clemson. Okay.
Trevor Lawrence, baby. I mean, if I'm 0-3, you tell me why it's not the right play to go 0-16. It is, which is a problem, which is why they should have a lottery. But nobody's really tanked yet in the NFL. So
Rain getting really heavy. Remind everybody that we are at, on the score, 40 points. So one score of anything puts it over the total.
Oh, wow, already, yeah.
My
You said
greatest
40.
baseball memory is witnessing a no-hitter with my dad.
Oh, wow.
Was Pittsburgh Pirates, 1999. Very cool, Matt.
That is very cool. Who's the pitcher?
First down, Jets. Short run for 3.
Pirates no-hitter? 99?
Ooh. I don't know. Good question. You have to Google that. Or
97, Francisco Cordova and Ricardo Rincon. I know in the 71, Steve Blass. Doc Ellis, I think, threw in on cocaine back in the day.
Dropping under 2 minutes in the game. Darnold back from the shotgun. He looks down, goes to his third option. Defensive block on that one. Good play. Nice play on that one. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
21 of you still in the house. I know. Oh, my phone's dead. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Please check out Pete's channel on a break. Get over there. Head on over to the Pete McDevitt channel. Hit subscribe. Check out his show on Sunday when you have who again, Pete, this Sunday?
Magical News Live.
Our friend, great guy. You met Nick a few times, I'm guessing, right? I met him a couple times down there. Disney, have you met him in person?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. I've had dinner with him.
Good guy, right?
Yeah.
Just hit 8,000 subscriptions on his channel. That'll be a good time. I had him on my show. We called the show DizTube back in the day. I had him on pretty early, so it's been probably over a year ago.
Met him, met his parents. It's cool.
Good kid. I like him. I've said it before, man. I wouldn't mind. I don't want to trade with anybody, but he's got a bright Disney YouTuber future. That's pretty.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's good to be young and be doing that, you know. And
yeah, I had him scheduled on my show, and I actually doubled scheduled. I put him down for the same day I had Prince Charming Dev, and then we rescheduled, and then that was the weekend they moved down there. So we actually took me a while to get him. He was one of my first. Oh, Padres go deep again. Is that Tatis? Tatis again. Short porch in right field. Good thing it went out. He was standing in the box. Padres have opened this up. They're now up 9-6. They were down 4-0. Oh, Denver with a big run too. Padres want to play tomorrow. Tatis looking like the MVP that he was the first 40 games of the season all of a sudden.
kicker has to make the tackle, saves a touchdown.
That was a big run right there. Who was that? Let's
see. Where is the rest of the crew tonight? Which crew?
Oh, wow. That kicker was a stud right there. You see him miss the block, and that was nice.
It's a nice play.
Huh.
Stacey Rogers learned something last night. Let's see what she learned, Jeff.
Disney Nerd says, I think it was for Padres. I picked them. I learned something last night. There's a Jennifer Piccolo that comes in chats now. Piccolo is her married name. Her father-in-law cousin was, oh, no way. It was Brian Piccolo? She was asked if she was from Happy Days. Brian Piccolo from the Bears, right?
I thought he was a skater.
It's Brian Boitano. Brian Piccolo is the guy.
Jennifer Piccolo was Aaron Moran's character's friend, Jenny Piccolo on the Happy Days.
Jenny Tuscadero or something like that, right?
No, Pinky Tuscadero was Fonzie's girlfriend.
You're right. I had a cat named Fonzie. I used to love Happy Days. So wait, what now? Go back and say that again. I think I missed something.
Jennifer Piccolo was the character Aaron Moran who played Joni. It was Joni's friend, Jenny Piccolo.
Yes, okay. Brian Piccolo.
There's a Jenny Piccolo in our chat who comes in a lot, who's a nice person. And apparently Stacy has done an interview with her, which I love Stacy.
Brian Piccolo is a football player who played for the Bears that the famous movie is about.
Stacey Rogers, I was not educated on that. Very nice.
So, are we talking about the bear, or are we talking about the famous movie Brian song played by James Caan is about Brian Piccolo? Are we talking about that Brian Piccolo?
I assume so.
Yeah, very cool, Stacy. Wow.
He just passed away. Cricket's on that. We got some educated fans here.
James Caan, one of my favorite actors because he's in The Godfather, was obviously well known for playing in Brian's song about Brian Piccolo.
Don't ever hit my sister again.
What?
Remember Piccolo? Remember Caan? Did he hit you? I'm going to kill him. What's the greatest thing about that scene when Sonny goes to find Connie's husband because he hit her again? What's the greatest thing about that scene, Jeff? Do you know?
In real life, he broke his ribs. That's the best part of that scene.
Who, Caan?
James Caan kicked him for real, didn't like him. It is in the scene. The major kick doesn't even look good, but one of the lesser scene kicks.
No, the best thing about that scene, Jeff, if you watch it, okay, and you watch it, so they did most of the shot from behind Sonny where he was doing the kicking and punching. But when they go to the one scene where they come up to the right and you're looking down on the street, Jimmy Caan swings and misses by 3 feet, and you see the guy go, and go flying back.
I don't know this for a fact, but I believe that they didn't get to redo that because dude really had a broken rib.
Dude really had a broken rib. That's true. That is true. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
The Godfather poster is right there on my wall. I love that movie so much. One of the main reasons I love Zootopia is they've got an homage to both The Godfather and Breaking Bad in it. I love that so much.
Yep.
But yeah, Godfather 2 is a great movie.
Godfather painting in my basement.
Do you really? Very cool.
Michael Corleone at the top. It's got pictures of Sonny, and it's great. It's awesome.
Yeah, I liked 3. You know, you mentioned it earlier. Obviously it doesn't stand up to 2 or 1, but it's like saying one of the Star Wars movies isn't as good. It's not fair. I actually think 3 is really good. It's just nowhere. It's not a top 100 movie of all time, and both 1 and 2 are.
So Stacy did not do the interview. Lisa, Joey's big sis from Team Joey, did it. Stacy
cool.
Stacy has a team of detectives that she sends out.
Watching a detective.
If you want to know it, Stacy will find out.
Stacy knows things.
She does. She knows a lot of things. I was responsible for Lisa asking her if she was Joni's best friend.
So you guys all thought Happy Days. It's Brian's song. That's the neat thing. You guys are like pop culture from the 70s. I like me some Happy Days. Sunday, Monday, Happy Days. Favorite Happy Days character? Go.
Happy Days question. Who owned the drive-in?
The drive-in? Al. It was Al, right?
Who played Al?
Who played Al?
Yeah.
I'm picturing him. Looked like one of 100 uncles I had when I was a kid.
Before Morena.
Say it again?
Before Al Morena played him. You're talking about Al Morena. You're thinking of Big Al Nose.
Yeah.
Who played the Movie Mania? Nick got it. So
yeah, Karate Kid, Pat Morita. Oh yeah, early on. That's right. Pat Morita. Oh, I love them both. Look at the Happy Days knowledge. So favorite Happy Days character? Go.
Potsy.
Gotta go with the Fonz. I named my cat the Fonz. But Richie Cunningham's pretty iconic.
I mean, the whole cast there was done so well. You know, I mean, the whole, just everything, and so many spinoffs from that. Can you name all the spinoffs of that show?
No, let me try. Joni Loves Chachi.
Yep.
Let me think.
Cricket Fox just got one of them.
Mork and Mindy.
Yep. Laverne and Shirley. Cricket got it.
Laverne and Shirley, yeah.
And there was one that never made it out. It did a trial test run for one show, a pilot, and it got such bad reviews, and the audience crapped on it so bad.
I mean, Joni Loves Chachi was pretty bad.
They loved Joni.
Laverne and Shirley wasn't Mork and Mindy. Those are classics.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Pinky, there's another one I can't think of it.
It was called Pinky's Place. It was going to be on Zero, and it did a pilot, and it tanked so bad that they just said, no, we're not doing it.
I liked her. So is there more, or did we get them all?
That's all that I know of is those. But that's a lot, you know. And I mean, Laverne and Shirley was awesome.
Laverne and Shirley was great, yeah. And Mork and Mindy was great.
Mork and Mindy was great. Nanu.
Jumping the Shark, not so great. But.
Jumping the Shark, Fonzie on the water skis.
Yeah. They had to leave Milwaukee to come out to SoCal to do that one.
Yep. I remember that. Remember the Three's Company spinoff show? Yes, I do. Do you remember, Jeff?
Three's Company spinoff show?
Yes, there was. 4th and 2, field goal of 54 yards is good.
I never watched Three's Company, so I don't even think I can go. I loved Don Watson. He was such a horrible character in that it actually bugged me.
Let me answer Stacy first. How many kids do the Cunninghams have? 3. The answer, 3.
Well, the one they only had for like one season, and then they all of a sudden had 2.
He went away to college and he never came back.
Oh, there you go.
Three's Company spinoff was The Ropers.
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch that show, but I am aware of that one, yeah. I didn't watch either of those shows.
Loved that show. Chuck.
I mean, I always liked John Ritter, but I didn't like it.
Chuck, because he wore the Chuck Connors high top.
Connors.
He wore whatever they were, the Chuck, whatever they are, those tennis shoes, basketball shoes.
Chuck Connors was the rifleman, and he was on the Dodgers. You're talking about Chuck Taylor's, my friend.
Chuck Taylor's. I almost said Chuck Norris. I'm chucking tonight, Jeff.
You can always answer with Chuck Norris, and it's automatically correct.
So 14-11 left in the 4th, 27-16. By the way, it is the over. If you bet the under, you lost. Vegas wins tonight. Just somebody said that earlier. I can't remember who it was.
Vegas always wins, my friend.
Not always.
Always. They take the vig and they win. They only lose when it's in the middle. And
We got a kickoff.
Scoring play.
There's Mahomes.
So in the Padre game, Padres are up by 3. Cardinals are up with 2 men on. Just saying.
They're bringing back Supermarket Sweep. Yes, they the young lady from Saturday Night Live will be doing the.
She's funny. Valerie something. She makes me laugh. Not Valerie?
Nope, it's not Valerie.
Whoever she is, she makes me laugh.
Anybody get it in the chat before I go and tell Jeff?
I'm picturing her. Marion? I don't know.
No. She's fun. She was very funny. Pete, there's another spinoff from the show Three's Company besides the Ropers.
Oh, really?
Leslie Jones.
Leslie,
yes.
What did I say?
Leslie Jones. I don't know. You said Tiffany or Crinkles or something.
Jill, I don't know.
Oh, great catch. Wait till you see this catch.
She scares me, though. I feel like she can beat me up.
Three's a Crowd. That's right. Yeah, Three's a Crowd was a.
Come and knock on your door.
Favorite character from Three's Company? Larry.
I didn't watch it. I don't know.
I was just saying.
Suzanne Summers. How about that?
Yeah. She's held her beauty as she's gotten older pretty well. Joyce DeWitt's looking rough.
I gotta be honest, she was never my
Never
jam, even in the day. Whatever. I'm sure I wasn't her jam either, so that's okay. Joyce DeWitt, wow. And I knew who you were talking about. What's wrong? What are some other old shows you enjoy, Mr. McDevitt? Oh, Cardinal going deep. It's going to stay in the park, but it's going to score a run. Got a 2-run game here in the top of the 8th. 1 out and a man on 3rd.
1 out, man on 3rd. I'm a huge MASH fan.
Oh, me too. Me too. So,
where was that film, Jeff?
Right by where my family lived, Calabasas, California.
I was hoping you knew that.
I've been there. I have family still in that area. I know that park. I know.
I've been there with Adam the Woo.
Say again?
I've been there with Adam the Woo.
No way, really? You've been there with Adam the Woo?
Not personally. He went there and I watched.
Help me do that. Yeah, I know that area very well. I know those roads very well. I mean, I was young, but I could get around. We got lots of family in that area. We always have. Calabasas is beautiful. A lot of rock climbing there. Jared Leto, 30 Seconds to Mars, and Suicide Squad. He's there a lot. His place isn't too far from there. He does a lot of rock climbing there. I love that show so much. I have never watched the last episode and not teared up. Every time when the copter comes up, and he wouldn't say every 100% of the time gets me. What did they play that in '83? I should be over it by now.
I was in high school. I remember sitting in my bedroom watching it on a little black and white TV. And it was the first real time I had to look at a series that ended and kind of deal with it, which was kind of unique. So
Another run for the Cardinals. We're now 9-8. Top 8. Which episode was actually sadder? And I mean that, and I'm right, and it's unarguable, than that one. Do you remember? It was actually very controversial at the time.
when they killed off McLean Stevenson.
Henry, yeah. So there was a you probably know this. You're a big MASH fan, but there was a contract dispute. He wanted more. He wanted to be the star. He wanted to get more dollars. They said, yeah, I'll see you later. And nobody knew.
Before I recognize Chad, who'd they bring in to replace him?
Henry Morgan, Captain or Colonel Potter.
Jody and JoJo were my favorites on Facts of Life. Darnold sacked himself. Yeah, it looked bad. They're getting ready to kick a field goal. Movie Maniac says he met Jamie Farr one time. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I love Jamie Farr. He was actually at an event that I was at. I was going to get to meet him, but I didn't get to that night. It was a Boys and Girls Club event. I really wanted to, but I was working. I got busy. You know, that scene where they bring in Gary Berghoff, Radar, he was the only one that knew. So some of those tears were real because they didn't know.
Yeah. They were shocked, which is an interesting thing.
Great show. Great show. What is the name of, I bet you know this, what is the name of the theme song?
What is the name of the theme song? I don't even
know.
I didn't know. I guess everything has.
It even has words.
I don't know.
Suicide is painless.
Interesting.
From the movie, from the book.
Yeah.
In the movie, Hawkeye and BJ, not BJ, Hawkeye and BJ. Who was the first guy?
Honeycutt.
No, he was the second. BJ Honeycutt was the second guy. Who was the first guy? The character was. Oh my gosh!
I know. I'm drawing a blank right now. I'm looking at this content by Stacy. My father-in-law watches the Me channel, a channel out of Delaware, and they show all the old shows. Yes, they do. I get that channel as well up here. In the past month, I've seen more of the Waltons than I've ever seen.
My grandma and grandpa used to watch that when they were watching me.
Trapper. It came to me right as Stacy put it on there.
Yeah,
she got the full thing. I just had Trapper, but she got the full thing.
One of the MASH remakes or whatever. Trapper John.
So, yeah, I told you before, and I know you cringed a little bit. I got LBV. Maria's texting me. So I'll look at that in a minute. She sent me a book. I love her to death.
She does. LBV.
There you go.
Dole Whip, 10% off.
Let me see what it says. I'm gonna text her with a response, regardless of what it is. Oh my God, it's a lot.
Here, take a picture, screenshot it, and tell her. Pete.
Hold on. I can't do that, Jeff. Sorry. I'd love to do that, but I can't.
That's all right. Spin off. Yeah, Trapper John MD. Well, yeah, it was. And After MASH too, which was dumb and horrible. That was.
Let me answer her real quick. It's all good.
No problem. BDF says I met Vanna White of Wheel of Fortune. Gordon Jones.
You gotta give me 1 second.
Talk while you're doing your thing.
I can't. I'm using my Siri to answer her.
Oh,
you're
right. I thought you wanted a break, so
I almost texted her.
Siri.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna actually give her a good answer. It's all good, comma. Just wanted you to know about it. Love you guys to death. Period. P.S. We're live on the football show, and Jeff's wearing your Halloween shirt. Exclamation point. So we just want everybody to go to LBV and buy shirts. Okay, there you go.
So when you're using, on a live stream and you're talking on the live stream and you're using, talk to text, you might want to tell us because I thought you wanted me to talk so you could have a break there. Anyway, BDF says I've met Vanna White from Wheel of Fortune, Gordon Jump from WKRP, Donna Douglas from Beverly Hillbillies. So the best WKRP in Cincinnati episode ever, the turkey drop. Hilarious.
Oh, absolutely, the turkey drop. I have that on my phone right now.
I almost bought a turkey drop T-shirt, but I did.
What's the best line of that show?
Hold on. Terry says a court said it wasn't when MASH producers sued. Well, it was. I'm sorry. What was the best line of that
episode?
Oh, that episode? The Humanity.
Oh, that's a good one. Les Nessman. I still say behind. Pete, I need to watch this play. Oh, the strip. It's the strip. Yeah. I saw that, Cricket. The best line to me was when he goes, Travis, I honestly thought those things could fly.
I love that show. That was a great show.
That was a great show.
Yeah, Terry Rose, all right. I don't care what a court said it was. I don't care what the legal it was. Trapper John, MD, it's his name. It was a story of him afterwards. And they had Aftermatch 2, which was about Colonel Potter.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Klinger had a spinoff. It didn't do well.
I didn't know that.
Going back to Ohio or Iowa and doing something, it didn't do well. They were also supposed to do one for
Iowa. That's where Ottumwa, Iowa, not a real place. That's where Radar was from. But no, he went back to, come on, Match Fan. Where did he go back to?
Who, Klinger?
Yeah. No, I can't remember.
Ohio, wasn't it?
Klinger's hometown. Hold on. Klinger's hometown. It left me. Toledo. There you go.
Yeah, Maria's going to pop on, she said. Good.
Come on in, Maria.
Chris just fell asleep. She said,
I'm not talking to Chris. He beat me by 2 points last week.
Touchdown, Jets. I said it.
TS, Jets.
This is where the game's going to finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, take my advice. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. Who was that? That was, I know that. That was, I don't know. It's not coming to me. I know it. Yeah, Terry, Toledo Mudheads, exactly. Klinger is now a Disney princess. I agree. I don't remember that, but I know it. Give me a hint. Who's that? Cricket. Give me a hint, Cricket.
If you want, call my cell. You can come into the show live on the phone.
He's talking to Maria, not you. Although maybe you can too.
I got a lot of people's numbers.
Oh yeah, it was on MASH. Sure, it was.
Did I hear Nick Foles' name? I just sent you a text, Maria.
LBBTV. I'm not talking to LBBTV. They beat me by 2. I am totally anti-LBTV until I can get over the loss. But I do have their shirt on. 10% off with Dole Whip Dad on their channel. No, not on the channel. On their Etsy.
Yep. I was wearing the Rusty shirt for my stream last night, Wednesday night. I was wearing that one. And I was telling everybody about Maria's Halloween shirt. That was the one I chose this week. So,
well, they got some cool new ones too. I just showed my daughter. Well, it's been a couple weeks now. Their new Harry Potter line. I'm sure my daughter. Well, by my daughter, I mean me. Will be buying some here shortly. Good stuff. Yeah, everybody. If you don't know, that's LBBTV Lake Buena Visitors. Check out their Etsy for their shirts and check out their channel for some awesome fun content.
They do amazing stuff. They interview Disney characters. They do live streams. They're just incredible people, extremely nice. And
yeah, but we're mad at them right now because they beat me without permission in fantasy football.
Their subscribers, well, yeah, other than Chris beating you in fantasy football, which I'm playing Chris.
I didn't 5 points. He needed 5 points. He didn't get 5 points.
I needed you to beat him. It would have put me in first place down 5 with Chris. So I think I
wanted to win for me, not you, big guy.
I needed you to win for me. Chris is a wuss and passed out, so you can tease him tomorrow.
It's just Maria. All right, Maria. Well, we like you better anyway, especially because he beat me this week.
So,
by the way, he does have one of my favorite videos now. He pointed out we were on a show together.
Jeff, I would be careful. You do not want to make Miss Maria Mouse upset because all of a sudden she could show up. Hey, caller, how you doing?
Why would I make her upset?
I just want to say EAGLES Eagle.
He doesn't know what to do. For the first time on our show, Jeff is speechless.
Incorrect. I'm just a nice guy, and I don't want to say anything out loud that I may regret. We still love you, but a little less.
I just want to say that all of you make fun of me for Nick Foles, and look what happened last week.
No. I love me some Nick Foles, and I like him more now that he's not on the Eagles, who still hate Santa Claus.
Yeah, well, I'll join on. Hey, I'll switch teams just for Nick Foles.
There you go.
In Philadelphia, We are that diehard about our Saint Nick. That's what we call him.
Yeah.
I will not switch teams for Nick Foles because when I say it, it's creepier than when you say it. But I know what you mean, and I'm a big fan.
That's,
oh, sorry. I just wanted to call and teach you.
No, it's awesome. Maria,
in the shirt.
Real quick.
It was awesome.
So while we got you here, so Jeff was wearing your shirt tonight. I was wearing the Rusties last night, but you've got some incredible new Halloween, and you got your whole new line for Harry Potter. Tell everybody real quick your Etsy shop, just so anybody that's listening that's new. What is can somebody throw? I know somebody's got to be able to throw that link in the chat.
Well, you know what? We made it easy. If you go to lbvclub.com, it'll take you to go there and subscribe to our newsletter to get coupons and all this cool stuff.
Nice.
But definitely use Dole Whip Dad's coupon because
there you go. I agree.
I didn't use any coupon. I didn't use any coupon, but I ordered the Winnie the Pooh shirt last night, and I ordered one of the phone cases, the Mickey Mouse phone case.
I saw that. I was like, no, Pete. So we have a deal that our friends, we always like to send them a little extra present.
Right.
So you'll
love
get some surprise.
There's the Rusty shirt. Jeff's got it up on the screen right now. There's the Rusty shirt.
Oh, cool.
I love that one. That's a good shirt.
We have a really cool shirt I'll have to send you guys. That is Dr. Facilier's Voodoo Emporium.
That one, it's right there. That's the one. That is cool. Look at that one. I'll highlight that one, Jeff.
It is amazing. It is, it's fire. It's like my new favorite. And Chris hasn't taken it off.
The purple jumps off the shirt. And I like the fact that you extended the Pooh line. Now you got Eeyore, Piglet, and Tigger.
We kept getting messages of people, friends, families asking if they had any other characters with the Pooh shirt. That was so popular. It's gone viral. I think something crazy. My latest post, 100,000 people saw it.
That's awesome.
Wow.
But the Pooh shirt's so popular, it just sells out. So I realized how cool it would be for families to be able to dress together, or friends. Like, so me and Jenna, she'll wear Piglet, I'll wear Eeyore.
Right.
And be able to, represent your Pooh crew, as we call it.
I like it.
You do it with some jeans, and you look awesome. And also the tie-dye just makes it super cool, whether you're male or female.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my goal, too, is that, because I know you guys got a soft spot for Pooh Bear. You know what I'm saying?
We have a Pooh crew on this thing too, but it's when Jeff starts talking about the Cowboys and everything.
Whatever.
Get crazy and start throwing Pooh at him. I'm gonna get mad. I tell you what, I made a promise to somebody the other day that I've got to keep. I was actually going to text you in a minute, but now I can tell you. I was on with Tanya the other day on her live stream. She was streaming from Epcot, and her son was wearing the Pooh shirt. And I made a notation in there to her that, hey, I just bought that. I love that shirt. I bought it for my wife for Christmas. And Tanya said, hey, Pete, when you talk to Maria, because I know you're friends. And I said, okay, I'm sitting here waiting. I'm like, what's next? She turns the camera around. She's like, I'm wearing one of her shirts too. She had on a different one of your shirts. So they were both wearing LBV stuff in the park, which I thought was great. And I thanked her for it. I told her we appreciate her supporting you.
I'm so glad. Yeah, no, she's awesome. She bought, oh my God, she got them for her whole family. She's got the most beautiful family.
Yes.
And I just love that all of our shirts, I designed them so that people can mix and match and style together, so that instead of, those shirts where everybody kind of dresses together when they go to the parks and they kind of look, they got forced into wearing a shirt they didn't want to.
Right.
My goal was, that was my mom. That used to be my mom. So I was like, no, we're going to make everybody look cool. So that when they look back on their time in the parks, or when they're outside the park in their hometown, they actually can wear their Disney pride in a subtle, cool, fun way and look awesome, and people stop them just because they love the design, whether they know the character or not.
Well, I say that a lot on my show when I highlight Maria's shirts, and I do it not because she's not, I make a point, she's not a sponsor. I do it because I want to do it, because I like the quality of their shirts. They do a good job. You can wear them, outside to the movies or out to dinner and stuff, and people will check it out. And Chris and you guys do a great job of coming up with the unique ideas. Jeff's been wearing, a bunch of your shirts for a while, and I know he just bought the other ones. And
you guys are great models. Well, speaking of NFL, though, our goal last year was we were trying to get the licensing rights to be able to produce Disney shirts that coincided with NFL teams.
Oh, that would have been
I
great.
can't go too into it because it's still not dead in the water, but it's much harder to get licensing rights from the NFL than it is.
Yeah, I bet.
Wow. Well, if you could pull that off, that would be awesome.
If you ever make that work, you know where to come. We'll do it. And by the way, I have to say this. I mean, I love all your photos and I love all your shirts. This one's fire though, Dr. Facilier. That is so good.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah, the colors.
I wanted to make something that year round look cool. Not just for Halloween, because that was my other big issue. Is everybody spends their money on something that they can only wear once for Halloween? They're stuck. Actually, your example is the season is perfect. I mean, Chris joked. He's like, literally, you got a Christmas shirt, you got a Halloween shirt, and you got a year-round cool Nightmare Before Christmas shirt.
See, I would have already bought the Dr. Facilier's if Chris would have been modeling that shirt with those with that eyeshadow. I would have definitely bought that.
No, I think keep putting Maria up there. I'll say that.
He looks cool in a top hat. We're gonna have to get you guys top hats.
Oh, there you go. Let's do something. But we appreciate Maria and everything she does. Right there. That's a great one.
I haven't bought this one yet. I'll be buying this one. What do you got coming for Christmas? I guarantee people want to know. I want to know. What do you got coming for Christmas?
I can't tell you, but it's amazing.
I can't. Can we get a hint? I mean, it's not like we're on the internet or nothing. I won't tell anybody.
How awesome is the No Touchy shirt? On a cool note, David Spade, who played the character Cusco, retweeted me or I don't know what you would call it, re-Instagrammed? I don't know what it's called. When somebody like reposts you on Instagram on their Insta story.
Nice.
I tagged him and I was like, hey, can I get a shout? And he did. And I was like, oh, hey, cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was me. I was like, oh my gosh, the real Cusco responded.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then I wrote him, hey, do you want a shirt? And he didn't respond. So I don't know what that means. Well, I'll just get an order that says David Spade and then it's Los Angeles.
Right. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Very cool.
I actually, and I'll talk to you about it offline, Maria. I talked to an author that I met online that reached out to me. One of the a top Disney writer that does Disney books and published, and it's very successful. And I talked a little bit about you and your line of clothing. We got on the topic of clothing and apparel and stuff like that. And I told her to go over and check you out. So I want to check and see with you guys if you get an order, and I'll talk with you offline about that.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I destroyed your NFL night.
No. You're always welcome in.
I'm just very proud of the fact that everybody made fun of me when you guys did your football. Everybody made fun of me about Nick Foles, and then I'm just saying.
Yeah. That was just because Chris PayPal us all to do that. Just so
I'll make fun of your Eagles all day long because I actually can't stand them, but I love me some Nick Foles, so you won't get me on the Nick Foles thing.
Real quick before you go, Tuesday night, what are you guys doing?
Ooh, we have Villains Night. Dr. Facilier is going to show up again.
Okay, awesome.
We have Cruella DeVille who's going to show up, and you can hang out and talk with her and ask her about what her favorite coat is and styling tips. But no, we also have a very special guest, Gaston.
Wow, nice.
That's going to be awesome.
If you guys,
if you can't meet him anymore,
he's misunderstood, I tell you.
If you're new to us following as football fans and you like Disney, LBV TV goes on Tuesday nights. It's a power packed lineup of Tuesday talent, and they and Viapree kind of close out the night. If you like Legos and Disney, you go over to Viapree. If you like the whole Disney situation, they have had incredible interviews with Cinderella, with several of the characters. There's nowhere else you're going to go to find the quality that they bring. Phenomenal interviews. Take your kids, sit down, go back and watch some of the past episodes. Mickey Mouse has been on their channel, and it was a great watch, and I watched it with my nieces.
He didn't even show up at Dancing with the Stars.
That's true.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but he showed up for LBV. He had his priorities right.
Comment is amazing.
He knew where to go. Exactly.
Maria shows up. That is so true.
We loved it. So
Chris would agree with that. He's like, don't get Maria started on Nick Foles. I love him. He looks like Napoleon Dynamite, poor guy. But you know what? He's on the 15th.
If you guys are having trouble finding LBV TV, real simple. Here's how I tell you can do if you're new to them. One, go tonight, go over to my channel, click on the Disney Innovators playlist. Check out LBV TV, their interview. All their links are right in the thing. You can find their Etsy. You can find their channel. You can find them. And first off, you'll get to know them. And then go watch their channel. And you'll do what I did a long time ago. You'll end up subscribing because of the content, staying around because of the quality. And the gift that I got, much like I got with Jeff, is I got to become friends with them because the world's a great place. So we love you, Maria.
You guys, all you guys are amazing, and we adore you. And I think you're one of my first times I ever even did anything on YouTube. I didn't even know what it was at the time.
Yeah, well, you were on my show early on. I remember talking to you about StreamYard and such. So yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, so long ago. It's not crazy to think it feels like it was ages ago.
I agree. Life is going fast.
Do me one favor tomorrow, if you remember, just remind your husband that technically they are now the Philadelphia football team. They lost their logo to the Redskins when they lost. So they don't have a logo.
I just want you to tell him thank you for sleeping tonight. So I didn't have to tell him about
We're having some issues.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm going to be watching some Nick Foles. I'm excited.
There you go.
Maybe we'll bring him back.
There you go.
I just think, unfortunately, what do they say? The guys that are aging, they think, oh, throw them out. Nope.
That's what my wife did with me. Why do you think I bought the pew?
You guys are like fine wine. You're getting better. You're like Nick Foles, getting better with age.
I bought the Pooh shirt for a Christmas gift for my wife, and I bought the phone thing for my daughter Amber because she was in here with me when I was buying the Pooh shirt, and I asked Amber. I showed her the Facility 8 shirt. She was like, I like it, but I'm not sure if I wear it. And I said, do you think your mother would wear this when I showed her the Pooh? She goes, yeah, she'll wear that. And I clicked through, and she saw that. She goes, what's that phone case? That's pretty neat. And I said, oh, they don't have your model. And then as soon as she left, I went and ordered it. So,
that's fun.
That's so sweet.
So,
and I see Tina McNeil, our moderator, too.
Yep.
Like you guys are.
Yep.
Tina McNeil, she's a beauty. I love her so much. You're rock. And Elena, I see so many friends in the chat.
Yeah.
Now, again, I know if Chris wasn't asleep, so you guys, again, peace him tomorrow, all of you.
I'm not talking to him until I beat him in fantasy football. So
His wife was up to be able to talk football, but you weren't.
Yeah, there we go. Trust me, I will text him and say, thank God your wife came on and represented last night.
Exactly.
So.
And lastly, just for Stacey Rogers, one more time. EAGLES Eagles! Woo!
That's actually.
You guys are awesome.
I do not approve of that last message.
We love you. We love you, Maria. LBV TV, Lake Buena Visitors. Go check them out. We love them. Talk to you soon.
You guys are awesome.
Bye, Maria. Have a great night. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
I love Maria.
She's great. That was awesome. Good
You know,
stuff.
the best thing about that is that she threw up that cheer and then said, this is for Stacey Rogers. It was like a 1-2. Right cross, left cross. I love Maria. So,
The best part of it was Chris sleeping.
27.5. What's that?
Yeah, well, I mean, all kinds of stuff has happened. The football games happened. We've had all kinds of stuff going on in the Padre game. It is now 11-9 Padres. Tatis 2 home runs tonight. Will Meyers 2 home runs tonight. The only pair of teammates to hit 2 home runs in the same playoff game since Ruth and Gehrig in the 30s. Are you kidding me?
Yep, I knew that without even looking at it. So Maria comes on and everything starts happening. She just made the night by everything starts happening. Other than cheering for Stacey, who actually, I think she was the actual fan that threw the snowball. I don't have proof of that.
I'm going to go watch the video. If it looks like Stacey,
here's the thing.
Coming for Stacey.
Jeff, I heard it was Stacey, but I was the one that said it when I heard it. So got to check.
Love you right back, LBV. Maria, thank you guys. And seriously, get over to her Etsy channel. Check out their YouTube page. Give them some love. They're awesome people. And go buy a shirt. Come on, these are cool. I love them. I don't know how many I've got, but I always want more.
So I'm calling the ending of this game. Kicking a field goal here. They hit the field goal. They go up 28-27. Denver kicks a field goal to win the game.
How much time left?
But does not cover.
You degenerate, you. How much time's left in the game?
I've been watching football too long. There's 6 minutes left. I've seen these scenarios time and time again, and I've been on both sides of it. When I was dating my wife before we were married, we were living in her parents' house, and I was watching a game. It was a Monday night game, I think it was Monday night game, and it was Pittsburgh and someone, and it was raining, and I took the over, and I watched the game, and I sat down, and I watched the two quarterbacks throw, and I watched the referees moving around. I said, "Oh my God, I'm screwed. This game's going way over the total. There's no way it should. It's pouring down rain." And I'm watching, and boom, 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 boom. I'm telling you, I say that Vegas plays a large part in sports. It's just me, but I'm cynical that way. Cowboys and Browns, 1 o'clock Sunday.
Meaning you think they have some power over it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Falcons and Packers Monday night. We'll be live for that. Mark my words, 28-27. Cricket Fox could tell you she's a day ahead of us. She knows what the final score is already. Blue Nose says Lynn had such a great steam tonight.
Oh, good.
Hilarious. Thanks for rubbing it in. We didn't get to see her. Everybody that missed Lynn, go back and watch her on the replay. She's got a fantastic channel. We love her.
And Pearl asked if she could do a little self-promo. Of course you can, Pearl. You're my friend.
Absolutely.
You never have to ask. I released my 6th album for distribution yesterday. I saw you were going to do that. Ooh, I bit my tongue right there. What was that about? It's not Disney music. It's original ambient world, new age music, instrumental. You know, my buddy Paximus, who was in earlier, he does music too. He does music to study by. He's he's an educator.
I have a question. Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Would that be a Pearl Jam?
That was pretty funny, actually. I like that. I love me some Eddie Vedder.
Pearl does a great job. She really does. I've actually
Jeremy spoke.
When my wife was telling me about some of the stuff that she does, and I have not.
Over on Twitch, right?
It's not my thing, but the way she goes out and promotes, how hard she works, the pride she takes in the quality of that she brings is fantastic. And I'm a huge Pearl Manhattan fan.
You should be proud, Pearl. Where did Jeremy speak? Pete?
Huh?
Where did Jeremy speak?
Where did Jeremy speak?
Yeah, I asked you first. You have to tell me. Where did Jeremy speak?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're asking me about.
In class today. It's a Pearl Jam song. Come on.
Oh,
Stick with the topic, buddy.
Jeff.
You brought it up, man. You brought it up.
I know of the name. I'm a country music fan.
Oh, you don't know Jeremy by Pearl Jam?
No, I don't.
When I say Jeremy spoke in class today, you don't know what I'm talking about?
I know "Riding My Horses" by Garth Brooks, which is a song that nobody knows, but it was before.
Song, or just make that up so I can make fun of it.
No, it's before he got published.
Garth Brooks. The name of the song is what?
It's not. It's one of my songs that I love. It's "Riding My Horses." It was a song that he did prior to getting the Friends in Low Places album, which is my first album.
Friends in low. So Garth Brooks' song that you are saying to give me more comedic material to make jokes about is actually called what?
I'm not telling you now. I love Garth Brooks. I've seen Garth Brooks 7 times in concert. I've seen Brad Paisley 9 in concert. Now, Brad Paisley.
Bad? Is this a punishment? What happened? What did you do?
I absolutely loved it. I saw Brad Paisley. Hershey.
I've heard of Brad Paisley.
I told you Hershey was one of my clients.
Yes.
They had Brad Paisley on for a summer tour thing where they were doing the whole s'mores thing. And
I love s'mores. Truth,
nobody. On the East Coast here, I was the one who got asked, "Hey, you want the Philadelphia tickets? Hey, you want the Maryland tickets? Hey, you want Virginia?" It was awesome. Good night, Kay. So I saw Brad Paisley so much, and I went backstage every show to meet him. By the time I saw him for the 6th time, words out of his actual mouth were, "I have to ask you, are you a stalker?"
And did you admit to it, or did you lie to him?
I was with my wife. I said, "No, she is." So
I am not a country music fan. I will admit to this, though. One year, my mom was over spending Christmas with us. One of the days between Christmas and New Year's, Garth had a on TV concert. I love concerts, but this was on TV. And she said, "Hey, can we watch Garth Brooks in concert?" And because she's my mom, I said yes. And I actually enjoyed it.
He's incredible as a performer. Yes, Craig, I see that Garth Yankee Stadium. I have to go to that. I watched that on TV. I will
stay though. If I'm on Sirius XM and Low Places comes on, I'll stick with it. It doesn't suck.
Low Places was the song that put me over to country music. That was the first when that song came out. I was working for Safeway as a fish manager. I was a seafood manager.
Bummer.
or seafood clerk at the time. I was in college, and the meat guy that was working that night, I walked over there to wrap some
He had
fish.
a lot of cologne.
Yeah, well, I walked over to wrap some fish, and he had this song playing. I'm like, what is this song? He's like, this is a new guy, Garth Brooks. I love him. He was a big country guy. And I listened to the song. I was like, oh, let me check it out. I fell in love with Garth, and like I said, I've seen him a bunch of times, and I can still. I mean, here's what I love. During the pandemic, he said, okay, everybody's locked in their home. Here's what I'm going to do. He started Garth Brooks Mondays, and he actually has a studio in his home, and him and Trisha would just go acoustic and take on Facebook Live and just take requests. And he would sing Bob Dylan. He would sing Seeger. He would sing. Oh, it was excellent.
A lot of musicians did that. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that very much. I didn't see Garth. I didn't know Garth.
Who else did it that you know?
Oh, lots. Danny Elfman, who I love.
Elfman, really?
Vampire Weekend did some. There's lots. But that was really cool. My favorite, obviously, was Danny Elfman. Lots. I mean, the list is long.
That should have been.
What's that?
That should have been a touchdown. He overthrew him by a couple yards. Third and 8.
I am at the top of the ninth, 2 outs, 2 on. Padres up by 2. Closer Rosenthal, former Cardinal, in for the Padres. By the way, if you're watching any of the baseball game, Thunder Rolls. That's a good one too. This is a classic Padre game. It's one of the great Padre games ever since Garvey went deep.
Great catch by Denver. Wow, Jeff, you got to see that catch. What a catch.
That phone died, and I'm sticking with baseball and listening to you. You're giving me the play-by-play.
Well, it was an incredible catch down the sidelines. They're like first and 10 around the 30, I think. You know, Thunder Rolls, for those people that are Garth
Padres win. I know you want to talk about Garth, but Padres win.
Padres win?
Awesome. Best Padre win since Garvey went deep to extend it, and they ended up going to the World Series. I say that right now. Classic Padre game. All right, tell me about
Garth. He does a live version of Thunder Rolls that has the extended additional verse.
Stacey, if I didn't know anything about it. I don't know anything.
The third verse where she actually pulls out the gun and does the deed is unbelievable. And I sat second row when the first year he unveiled that new verse. He had just done it, like, I think it was in Texas. I think it was a show in Texas. He said, I just did this. I want to see what you guys think. And the place went crazy. So
that's cool.
Live version of Thunder Rolls. Check out the third verse. It's phenomenal.
So I am not a country music fan, but I do live in one of the most country music heavy places in the world. And I am, probably 10 minutes from Billy Bob's.
Nice.
It means nothing to me, but I guarantee it means something to you if you're a country music fan.
So I've been to Billy Bob's.
Have you? Are you right down from my house? You know where I live then, right?
I rode the bull. I've been to Billy Bob's. I've also in Dallas been to, what was the name of that strip bar? It was known by everybody.
I'm honest. I hope you believe me, and it's true. I don't have any idea.
In 2002, I was player coach for a team, a men's adult travel softball team.
Very adult, apparently.
That we played in 36 of the 50 states. Wow. We had a budget of over $140,000.
You playing softball? You playing softball?
Adult softball, slow pitch softball. We were sponsored by Easton Manufacturing, and we traveled all over, and we won the Super C National Championship. We finished first out of 3,600 teams in Euless, Texas.
I know Euless, right down the road from me.
Yep, right down the road. So we won it there, and then we went down. I can't remember what the Dollhouse. That's what it was called.
Oh, I have heard of that. I've never been. Not my thing, not my style, but I have heard of that.
That's
Lynn's back. Welcome in, Lynn. Lynn, we had like 4 or 5 people come in and say you were hilarious tonight. I didn't get to see it, but I'm glad you're here.
Sure, Lynn. Come over and rub it in how hilarious you were.
Lynn, did you bring cheese? Because he's got me talking about strippers and country music. Neither one are things on my list, but I'll keep listening.
But I tell you, you're kicking a field goal, 3 minutes left. They just went up by 1 or 2. You're gonna lose the game by the hook. So sorry, Jeff. I hate when I'm right. I don't say that often. It's usually you.
I heard you right as much as me. You can say it more.
I heard Garth talking about during a concert while singing, standing outside the fire. Great song.
Never
the fire didn't go off, and he was made to ask a guy why he didn't turn it on. Garth was still standing on the line. So Garth has all kinds of unique stories. I mean, he's just unbelievable. It's
Captain Akron in the house. What's going on?
He's won entertainer of the year so many times because he deserves it. So
I'm glad you guys like him. Again, a couple of his famous songs don't make me crazy. Not generally a country music fan.
Kenny Rogers, though.
I like The Gambler. I like Carter County. I like that one. I like Islands in the Stream. Whatever.
Lucille.
Yeah, I do like Lucille.
That's a good one. Of course, Islands in the Stream. I love Dolly with him.
I like Dolly. Yeah.
Not many love songs like that I'm too big into, but
it's usually not my thing. But they're kind of iconic, so I'll let it go. I do turn it off. I'm not gonna lie. Stacy says I wasn't a huge fan of Chris Gaines. I have no idea who or what that is. I'm assuming that's a who.
Let me explain that. As much as I loved Garth Brooks, the dumbest thing he ever did, all of a sudden in the middle of his career, he announced that he retired, and he came back as Chris Gaines, a normal regular singer, and actually tried to go out on tour with different hair under the name of Chris Gaines. It was horrendous. He was horrible.
You know what else he did in the middle of his career? When played for the Padres. I got to see him in spring training.
And you're right.
I wasn't there. I was there that season. When we were there, he wasn't on the field.
Where's he from, Jeff? You have to know where he's at least from.
Garth Brooks? Where's America? I have no. Have you met me? Pete, Jeff, Pete. I have no freaking. Hold on. What am I talking? He's from Nashville.
Almost. Oklahoma.
That's the same thing. And I've been to Oklahoma.
He actually has already bought his grave. He already has it purchased for him and all his family. And
you have a weird connection to obituaries and cemeteries. True or false?
I do. I enjoy seeing the final resting places of people. I'm always curious to see, what they felt that this should be, how they should be remembered for.
So me and you are good friends. Me and you have met in Disney, but we have not met in my state yet. But we probably will, hopefully someday. And if you could go anywhere and meet with me somewhere close to my house, it would be where? Tell the people, because it's
Mickey Mantle's gravesite.
That's weird.
Mickey Mantle's gravesite. He's buried in right down in Dallas.
Blue Nose, I've got a story for you. It's another honeymoon story. This is the second honeymoon story I'm sharing tonight. What the heck? Hey, Rachel. How are you, my friend? Blue Nose, we did 2 weeks, we did 2 weeks. Okay. We did a week in a cabin in the mountains. We did a weekend on the beach in Catalina. The week in the cabin was just us. We're middle of nowhere cabin, beautiful, and we didn't have a whole lot. We had a record player and 3 records, 2 of which were John Denver, and that's all we had for a week for tunes. So I got to know me some John Denver pretty good, and I'll say it, I love me some John Denver. My favorite John Denver song is his solo with the Muppets.
That was good. It's not my favorite. My favorite is Country Roads.
With the Muppets.
Huh?
With the Muppets.
The Muppet. Hold on. My favorite is Country Roads, but my favorite John Denver sporting song is Thank God I'm a Country Boy, because it was what it is to this day still what the Orioles play during the 7th inning stretch.
Got my fiddle and I got my whittle, and I don't know the words, but
he actually for the 83 World Series came and played that song live, 7th inning stretch on top of the dugout, and I was there. It was awesome.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
something, whittle. Thank God, I'm a country bear.
I'm scared to say Country Bear. That's the new version of it.
That's what they're doing. They're doing John Denver with the Country Bears. Did you not know that?
I rarely listen to that version. I like the regular version.
Have you been to the Country Bears Jamboree?
I hate that thing.
They're singing John Denver.
I still can't stand the Country Bears. I'm so bored in there.
Pete McDevitt.
I'm not a Country Bears fan. I
don't say those words out loud.
The only reason that,
just kidding.
The only reason I hope they don't take that thing away is because it's one of Walt's things that he put in there, and for that reason I respect it. But if I had to choose between going in the bathroom to get AC or going in the Bears, I'll go to the bathroom.
You just tried to talk me into 20 minutes worth of Garth Brooks. You will love the Country Bears. I say so.
Oh, God.
I say so. They play that at every hockey game. Do they really? Got me a fiddle and I got me a whittle.
One of these days, I'm going to send you a picture of Jane Mansfield's gravesite. I've actually seen Jane Mansfield.
I'd rather see Jane Mansfield. Just saying.
Yeah. if you go, there's two different guys that I love, but
I think that's a little weird.
that do the graveyard stuff, which is pretty cool. I actually got into a conversation about Walt Disney's graveyard with a person yesterday.
And where would that be?
It's in California, right down from Disney Studios. He and his wife are buried there together, but it's extremely bland, Jeff. It's just a simple nameplate, and that's it. And that's the way he chose that he wanted the rest of his life remembered. And, so be it. Unlike Liberace, his thing is bigger than this room I'm in, I think.
Yeah.
So the neat thing is two people that are buried together, a mother and daughter, kind of unique. Debbie Reynolds and Carrie Fisher.
Oh.
Yeah. So, they did die within moments of each other, days. But
I remember that. That was no fun.
Tragic. Shame, unfortunate. And, but I thought, I rewatched the Star Wars movie the other night, the last one. The other day when I was working here in the office. And I got to say, they did a good job. Because the first time I saw it, I was in the hospital looking at it on my phone. So I really couldn't appreciate it. And here I could. So. Because Jeff said so. Okay. That's our new theme.
I don't like country music, and I will say it again, and just in case anyone wants to send me country music things, don't. But I would have loved to meet Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash was good. Ring of Fire.
Yes.
Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire by Johnny and by Ring of Fire by
Movie Mania Nick.
Who were they? Hold on. Ring.
I don't know who else does Ring of Fire besides Johnny Cash.
They were like punk, late 80s remake, and it's freaking awesome. Social Distortion, man. Social Distortion. I apologize for not remembering your name. I'm old. Social D. Because you're a country music guy. Social Distortion are awesome.
Okay.
Anyway, I love me something.
Were you a metalhead growing up, Jeff?
I was not.
No.
I have a bunch of friends who are metalheads, but I was not. I like good music. Oh, and I'm not picking on country music with that. No, alternative rock is my main jam. I like loud things, but I don't like metal. If you're talking about, it's not fun to me.
Oh, Carrie Fisher's daughter? Carrie Fisher's daughter must have gotten pregnant. She's a pretty girl, the Billy Fisher. So,
Johnny Cash hurt. Yes. Oh my gosh. So 9 Inch Nails. I'm a huge Trent Reznor fan. And when he heard that Johnny Cash was doing Hurt, he's like out. It's not his kind of thing. He doesn't like that. By the way, Lynn knows all the names. When you're with Lynn, make sure, whether you're in chat or make sure you ask her the questions about songs, lyrics, musician. It makes her happy. She's really good at trivia, I swear.
I believe it. Thank you, Cricket Fox. We appreciate it.
Anyway, Trent Reznor was like out on that, and then he heard it. And he said, oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever. My wife is actually a big Johnny Cash fan. Because of, I don't know, Little House on the Prairie, Prairie Woman, Prairie Doctor.
Something like that. Not Little House on the Prairie.
Hey, Google, what TV show was Johnny Cash on?
Oh, Denver's going to cover. Gordon just broke one.
TV shows. Here are the first three. The Johnny Cash Show, North and South, and Johnny Cash and Friends.
Johnny Cash and Friends.
Oh, what? It was on like Dr. Quinn. Dr. Quinn. Pretty sure it's Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yep. Pretty sure. Johnny Cash, Dr. Quinn.
Wow.
Yes, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Johnny Cash was like, I don't know, preacher or something. I don't know. By the way, that's a good movie. Joaquin Phoenix and was it Reese? I think it was Reese Witherspoon. Do you know they both sang all the songs? Like they didn't get singers?
Really?
Yeah, they were good. I love Bob Newhart. Terry Rose, I don't know the Bob Newhart quote about country music. I'm going to look it up because I love Bob Newhart. Bob. By the way, Dodgers, Brewers 0-0 in the fifth inning. But the Dodgers got something going. 2 people on, 1 out in the fifth. Bob Newhart. Country. I love Bob Newhart. Bob Newhart, totally underrated. Totally hilarious. Well, it pops right up. Let's see what this says. Da, 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 da. I don't like country music, but I don't mean to denigrate those who do. And for the people who like country music, denigrate means put down. I mean, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, Walk the Line, Love in Disney World. Exactly. I love that movie. That's so good. So good.
Yeah,
And Joaquin Phoenix is one of the best actors we have. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown. Oh, look at the Geico. If you're watching the Dodger game, the Geico sign in the back's got a pumpkin. Well, a jack-o'-lantern, actually. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I actually think Wall of Voodoo may have done a remake of that. I bet you know a lot about Wall of Voodoo, the band. No? Stan Ridgway? No? I got a Mexican radio. Nothing?
That's a good song.
It is a good song. Stan Ridgway? Wall of Voodoo?
Yep, I know that song.
Do you really? Or are you just making fun of me?
I do know that song.
Do you really?
I didn't know who sang it, but I know the song.
It's Wall of Voodoo, Stan Ridgway. That's my style right there. I would say 80s alternative, my jam. Favorite concert you've ever been to? Have I asked you this?
Mine? Garth Brooks was number one, followed by, good Lord, just jumped on top of him. Garth
Good
Brooks,
Lord.
followed by Brad Paisley, were the two best entertainers. The two people who just got out there and just sang really weren't like a show, but it was just them singing. George Strait and Alan Jackson.
I've heard of all of those people. Actually, Alan Jackson, I did a big gospel album or something.
Yeah.
And it was really, it's not my style. I don't like country, but I remember hearing it and I went, wow, that guy can sing.
Yeah, he could, hold his pipes. He's getting a little older there in the thing. Tom Brady, Nick Foles, Super Bowl rematch coming up. When will that be? Next Thursday night?
Is it? Are you asking me to tell me? I don't know. Bottom of 5 in LA. Still 0-0, 2 outs, first and second. It's like a good ball game here.
Go Lakers.
Yeah. I'm over it. Face-to-face tour, John and Joel. I wanted to go to that actually, Pro Man. That was it followed me around for a while. There was a couple in San Diego. I think there was a couple in LA when I could have gone. I don't remember why. I think probably it was money, to be honest with you.
I've never seen Elton John. I've seen Billy Joel a lot.
I haven't seen either one of them. I enjoy both of them. I really like Billy Joel. I don't consider myself a fan of Elton John, but I certainly love a lot of his songs because
when he just sits down and starts going on the piano, it's just amazing.
You see the video of this Elton John now? So he let people up on stage, and some guy was touching him, and he freaked out and ended his concert.
Really?
Yeah, a couple of years back now, but yeah. I play auto harp because of June Carter Cash. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I didn't know her, but my wife is a big fan of hers and his and Johnny's. I don't know anything about mine. That's easy. Chicago. Yeah, guys in chat, let me know. Doobie Brothers actually named after, a blunt. Chicago.
What is the greatest, to me, the greatest little sitcom that nobody knows about that the Doobie Brothers appeared on? You might not. This might be out of your range, but
I don't think I understood your question. Give me it one more time.
The Doobie Brothers appeared on a TV show.
Okay.
A comedy TV show, sitcom, years ago when they were in their heyday. Anybody know which show it was?
Smothers Brothers show?
No.
I don't know.
Too early.
80s sitcom?
There it is. Stacey Rogers. I love you for a reason.
Stacey knows
Stacey
stuff.
Rogers gets it. The show was What's Happening. The best line.
I love it.
The best line of that whole thing was, "Which doobie do you be?" That was one of the best lines of that whole show.
I used to like that show. We've talked about that before. I like s'mores too. What the heck? Denver takes an E. Was that John Denver or actually Denver?
That's all the Denvers. 37-28 is going to be your final because of that unbelievable poor tackling. So this week you got week 5 coming up for the Broncos next week. Coming up, Patriots. They play Patriots, Dolphins, Chiefs. They have a bye week and then the Falcons. So they got some time to try to get their first win of the night of the year. We'll see. Right now they are in the running for
Trevor
from the
Listen, we need to thank a bunch of people. A bunch of my members have been in here for hours. A bunch of my members have come and gone. You guys just are amazing. And I'm not just trying to call out the members. Everybody who's been here for whether it was 1 minute or 3.5 freaking hours for Jets and Broncos with the third string quarterback, you're my people. I really appreciate you. Pete, what do you got coming up on your channel? I know you said it a couple times tonight, but lots of
I
people
would
just
acknowledge the members jacket that I have. Real quick.
members only, like in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to one of my members.
I may have worn a members only jacket. Back in the 80s.
What do I have? What is today? Today's Thursday.
Today's today, every day.
I got a big week next week.
Actually, today's almost tomorrow.
4 streams next week. Sunday night, Magical News Live, the hot seat. Monday night football, testing out the new eCam product. Make sure it's working, see how it's going. Wednesday night, interviewing through Disney Through Our Eyes, new and upcoming channel. Do you
even know that song? Your Eyes? In Your Eyes?
I do. In Your Eyes, yes, I do.
We would play.
And then next Saturday, big night. The stream that I've wanted to do for a while is kind of telling everybody the story of what happened with me, so everybody knows the truth of the way it all went down.
How much respect for you I have. I just let you go because it was an important point. Dodgers up 1-0. Base hit. Yeah, baby. All right, back to you.
Who hit it, Mookie?
I honestly don't think it was Mookie. Taylor scored. I think it was Austin Barnes. Here we go.
So next Saturday night, 5:00 Eastern time, we're going to be live on my channel. I'm going to have a video that I'm going to unveil that night, which is the true story. It's got all the information from the doctors. Hopefully my doctor's going to be doing an interview with me tomorrow for the video and just talking about it. It's going to be some tough things to hear in there and some tough pictures for everybody to see, but I kind of wanted to it's kind of my way of trying to put this behind me and look in the rearview mirror. So we're going to have a couple guests on to join us throughout the night and talk for an hour and 10 minutes, and hopefully everybody will enjoy it. So,
and again, that's when?
Saturday night, 5:00 on my channel. So big week next week. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. That's a big week for me.
Great song by The Cure. Sunday, Wednesday. No, never mind. I'm in love. Never mind. Cough Bears 3-0.
Don't come in here to talk about you're just back from the California Grill when they're winning. Would you have done that if they were losing?
And you were like my main. I wanted to get on the show tonight.
California Grill.
I've never.
If he tells us that they had Mickey ice creams, kick him out.
Well, we don't have to kick out anybody. We're about to leave. Mookie's up to bat. By the way, I could stay and watch baseball with you guys, but honestly, I love you a lot, but I'm not. I'm going to go watch
the end of the game.
I'm going to turn up the volume. I'm going to yell really loud, and I guarantee my neighbor's going to hear me.
I'm just messing with you. We love For the Love of the Mouse. They have a great channel. He is one of our couch coaches that will hopefully join us a little bit, either online with us or on the phone. And
good people.
The Filet says hi. Did you see that? Look what he put in there.
What?
The Filet says hi. He had a California Grill filet. Just rub it in, my brother. Congratulations to you guys. We love you guys. They got a great channel.
Oh, Mookie down the line. Base hit's going to score 1, maybe 2.
I called it.
You called it early. I like it. Mookie, double. Did we score 2? Yeah, baby. 3-0, good guys. Can you tell him a Dodger fan? Yes. Mookie will only be a Dodger until 2030 freaking 2. Thank you, Red Sox. Enjoy Alex Verdugo.
Where's next Thursday's football stream? Brittany, it will be on the evasive Meyers and the Mouse. Meyers and the Mouse.
Thank you for using those.
It will be on their channel.
Love it. And I wasn't ignoring you, Lynn. What was I a member of? Skull and Bones. Look it up. 3-0, good guys. If you don't know what Skull and Bones is, you don't know. If you know, you know. I think that's it. Anything? I got to be honest with you. I'm more watching the Dodgers right now because they're my boys. So I should probably stay on live and yell and scream, but I don't want to. I got to go potty. I mean, I do want to, but I don't want to. I love you guys, but I'm going to watch my Dodgers. Anything else from Pete before we sign off?
Sure. I got one quick thing for you, Jeff.
I'm in no hurry.
I always try to enhance the show.
Enhance away, buddy.
I'm going to enhance.
Uh-oh. You calling the Dodgers because they're busy right now?
I'm calling Mookie on second.
Mookie? Nice. He's on second base. Speaking of 1 second.
Did you guys have ice creams?
I had so much steak that I couldn't even eat ice cream. I'm sorry.
That's still unacceptable to Jeff and I.
I'm having a Dole Whip. I promised Jeff.
I appreciate that, but too much steak is never something you have to apologize for. Got my belly. Got to be my belly.
Congratulations on your Broncos winning. We're getting ready to go off the air, but we do want you on the show sometime to come chat with us. We love you. We love your channel.
Pick so we can draft the lineman out of Oregon. I'm rooting for draft pick the rest of the season.
There you go.
I played baseball, a 25-cent one. I won it all. I made like $15 yesterday. I almost sent you a message, but I knew you would do.
My dollar you could have got from me.
Dude, I'm like $70 down this year. I'm pretty sure it's in your account, man.
Then I lost it somewhere because it's not there.
It's over at Disney. It's a California Grill. That's where it is.
I'm seriously down $70 for the season for baseball. So if you're not ahead, because I played you more than anybody, I don't know what we're both doing wrong. We can't both be losing.
Oh, God. All right, Bryce, we're going to let you go. We got to get off, brother. We love you guys.
See you guys.
See you, buddy. Bye-bye.
Go Chargers.
Great channel. Great guy. We love him.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Great vlog. Check out their vlog.
Yes, their vlog. They do a great job vlogging. They do. All right, I got to go. I want to go see the rest of this game, and I gotta go, use the restroom too. So
I love you all, even you country music fans, and I mean it. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much, whether you were here for a minute and you let us into your day and your life, or you were here for the whole time. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to Pete. One last thing, he won't say it, but I will. Go over to his channel. He likes to say, I'm not telling you to subscribe. I'm going to be the guy that tells you to subscribe because I like him and you will too. Subscribe. I'm guessing a lot of you are already subscribed, but if there's one out there, go hit the button and go Dodgers. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. Storm the Castle. Oh, I should promote my own stuff. Good Morning Disney tomorrow morning, 9:15 my time, something 15 where you are. I live in Texas. Where do you live? And then tomorrow night, Disney Pins Live. Sunday, we got some shows. Blah, 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 blah. Anything you want to say, Pete, before I say we're out?
goodbye.
Go Dodgers. See you guys.